KWTV, sorry, don't get mad at me, Sneak. I had to use the segue. But this is going to be an incredible matchup. And what do you think of it, Fly?
It's going to be super anime. I just feel it in my loins. You got the Raven parries. You got the way that Lars is right now, where it's, you know, like you kind of just like do dynamic entry and then see what happens.
I want that gold shirt.
That is a good gold shirt.
It is.
Punish nice. Good shoulder right there by Sneak.
Yeah, KWTV already back towards the corner, uses the shadow clones to get out of the gem. I see what you're talking about. Anime, he's pretty good defense to get away from C47, but gets caught.
Oh, what? Dude, what a flow chart. Oh, man.
I love how he's trying to mix Sneak up, Fly. He's trying to keep him looking all over the zone and never comfortable of where KWTV is going to come in next. But look at the Rage Art!
Mad respect is going straight to the Rage Art right there.
Smoke it while you got it, right? Put an exclamation point on the round.
All right. We got ourselves a match, ladies and gentlemen.
We do. Our second of the night immediately interrupts the string and puts KWTV on the back foot.
Nice.
I love how he's using that shoulder to cut off KWTV whenever he gets too comfortable.
One, two. Nice, good left cleave.
Yep, there we go. He's active now. The grab's out there, not letting him off the wall. Absolutely dead. You know, I think that Heihachi Mishima trophy on his back is slowing KWTV down a little.
It's a little too heavy. Gold is heavy.
Yeah, it is. I mean, that was the whole thing with Dead Money in New Vegas. You can't carry the gold out.
Alright, go for a throw.
Alright, love thinking on
nice.
Oh, yes, Act KT.
Left cleave again. Sneak with all the heat.
Alright.
That wander is so crazy, dude. There's so much damage.
I like how well he's tracking KWTV too, as we have a no-round Brown already, first game going by. You see how he's consistently keeping KWTV stuck in front of him, which isn't easy to do when Raven has so many shenanigans he can pull.
Absolutely. You know, the biggest threat, that parry is so good, especially if your opponent is pressing a lot of buttons.
Yeah, and you can't blame KWTV for popping heat as soon as the round starts, and getting this sick launcher carries him to the wall, gets him high splatted. This is going to be a lot of pain, Fly. No.
There you go, shoulder.
Can't stop that shoulder.
Plus range.
What I'm noticing too is that KWTV's defense is pretty solid. He blocks a lot of strings, but the problem is that he risks being forced into turtling up too much.
Yeah, and then the KWT with using a lot of power crushes. You know, if Sneak gets a good read on that, that's gonna be a guaranteed punish right there.
Yeah, absolutely guaranteed. Guaranteed like that sweep punish into the tornado, into the wall carry, low splat, rolls away, gets back to his feet, goes back on the defensive, but gets grabbed, Fly.
Yep. Nice, good, the launch right there. Optimizing, stay on the same side, pop heat. Nice, and what a call out with that low parry.
I mean, that's what happened. That's what happened.
The heat dash, and that is dead. Big Sneak, looking like a big man. Oh my gosh, that was dope.
The story of that round was that KWT went to the water too often, went to that same well again and again. The bucket came up dry. You can't go for that same sweep over and over.
1, 2. Nice.
Stop the launcher, break the sidewall pressure.
Almost his lives. Parry.
Look at this, Fly. Look at how he steals the momentum back. That was just an incredible exchange. How about you walk us through it a little?
Yep. Oh, nice.
All right. I like Sneak's defense here, how he's consistently breaking those grabs. It seems like he's gotten used to KWTV's game plan, and of course he's on set point, so he has all the time in the world. He has the luxury of hanging back and playing defensive. Ducks under the launch attempt, blocks another heat.
Okay. Down +2. Nice, good launch right there.
Yeah, that was metaphorical heat, of course, because he's absolutely cooking KWTV on its side. Literal life.
Rage art, no.
No rage art, but the comeback is real. Set point versus survival fly.
Yep.
Right,
It's a very important round for KWTV.
Yeah, you don't want to go down 2-0 if you can help it, especially in a ladder format where they're going to be calculating your relative wins and losses, especially if there's a tie between people who have the same amount of games played.
Good damage right there. Stomp. Guess. That was actually just guess for game twice in a row. Oh, man.
Something about that stomp just felt disrespectful. Literally stomping out KWTV's hopes of winning that match, or at least forcing a game 3.
Man, oh man.
Still flying the old colors against Genocide J, who's rocking the Madara Uchiha. That's an interesting custom fly. Against Bugs Bunny. Are you serious? Okay, fine. That's just what we're doing now. That's it. It's Madara versus Bugs. Okay. This is happening.
He much love the Trizzy, bro. That's my guy for real.
I just love the fashion show that you see in these tournaments because everyone has so much fun with these super creative customs.
Nice. Secure with the running 3-2.
Yeah, Genocide J already off to a strong start. And of course, Yoshimitsu's not been the luckiest recipient of the Season 2 changes. But TrizzyTheRapper making the best of it. Gets the high splat, activates heat, keeps Genocide J pinned, reads the tech roll away, and gets him up against the wall. It's going to be a balcony break.
No, working the way out. For low.
Spin away.
Nice.
Oh! Look at that fly. That was just suckering Genocide J into trying to punish him for pulling back, and he had the kick ready.
How sweet?
Activates heat, catches him coming in, spins away. I love the transition into helicopter stance there for a moment as he gets the wall splat, goes into it again. He's just keeping Genocide guessing.
Oh, nice. Oh my gosh. Good block and launch by Trizzy right there.
Yeah. Alright, backs off a little. Has rage ready. Has a lot of great health to get back. Waiting for the opening. Pops heat. Great whip punish. Beautiful whip punish. Might not be enough though.
A lot of poking.
Oh, look at that.
Oh my gosh, and a backswing blow. Good stuff to Genocide J right there.
Just the ability to read his opponent like this, to read what Trizzy's going to be open. Backswing blow into Rage Art to take the third round. Incredible stuff from Jay. I'm just calling him Jay from now on. I don't want people thinking he's saying something weird.
Talking about Genocide, what are you talking about? Nice. Getting the wall spot right there. Sweet, that's it.
Oh, he is just teeing off on Trizzy. Gets top kicked off though.
Dude, Jay was trying to be on the offense so badly right there. Trying to go for hard read, the backswing blow. Unfortunately, it did not work out.
Yeah, a guy like Trizzy is just so good at spotting your openings. I think we all remember that match against Arslan where he pushed the champ to the limit while wearing a clown nose. So he's not somebody you can just tee off on.
No, 100%, dude.
Backs off a little, gets caught though. Oh,
nice. The back 2-2 is a punish.
I love that the use of lateral movement. Sometimes you get tunnel visioned and you forget this is a 3D game.
Yeah, actually. Oh, trade. Missed. A little too far for the flash. Does not matter. Crazy with the cleanup combo.
Oh, great thinking, getting that high splat into pogo stance, into another wall splat, into helicopter stance again. Backs off a little. Oh, look at that!
No! Dude, Jay's kind of crazy with these backswing blows.
Yeah, if you're Trizzy, you have to find a way to shut these down. You have to not give Jay enough room to backswing on you. Like that. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
All right. Trizzy, well fought first game. Gonna take it a 1-0 so far.
Yeah, not an easy one, although you don't get to the final round against TrizzyTheRapper unless you mean business. And I wish I knew Naruto well enough to make the appropriate anime joke, but right now TrizzyTheRapper is breaking out the seals and going Might Guy.
Nice. Okie doke. Good in the reference by Jay.
Ooh, beautiful spin to take the momentum. Backfly gets the wall splat, keeps up the punishment.
Yo, the pressure from Trizzy.
You know, when you see Trizzy play this character, you really wouldn't think he got hurt.
So yeah, yes, actually. Oh my gosh. I really feel like he's still playing the same character. Like no changes whatsoever.
That's character loyalty for you, Fly. That is just owning your craft, devoting yourself to one character. That is activating beat after some helpful armor, using the counter.
Nice, good. The hop
kick.
knee whip punish. That should be dead. The cards are played right.
Yeah, that's it. Set point TrizzyTheRapper. Flying the old TSC flag. Deliberate start to this round, Fly. Can't blame Jay after the way he was handled in that last round. Activate heat. Trizzy trying to
nice
momentum. Gets flash. Not high wall splat, but gets the splat, keeps him down, rolls away. Jay's on the back foot.
Nice. Okay, Jay with the heat engager. What a call out with the crouching throw.
Yeah, I mean, he hasn't brought that out all set, so Trizzy was not expecting that whatsoever. Forces Trizzy onto the back foot, tries another backsling blow, doesn't work out this time. What did I tell you? Going to the whale too often time.
Oh my gosh. Okay, okie doke, dead. Oh my gosh. Same round ending kill. TrizzyTheRapper gonna take it 2-0 over Genocide J.
Yeah, that was not as easy a set as it looked. If you go to tournaments, you watch online, you go to locals, you see these 2-0s. Memphis Legends, another Azucena. This is gonna be fun, Fly.
Alright. Nice, starting off strong, good counter hit.
Immediately putting Core on the defensive, gets the wall blast, gets the side switch, activates heat, keeps juggling Core, lands a little too far away though. Alright, we got another wall splat, we've got the sidewalk, let's get up.
Ooh, no, you imagine? Oh, yo!
Oh!
That was sick! Oh my god! Memphis Legends with a legendary combo right there. Oh my gosh, that was dope.
You can tell that Memphis is very comfortable with the Alisa matchup. Doesn't even let Cuddlecore get in. What do you think of Alisa versus Azucena in general?
I'm not even too sure at this point because they did get some changes in season 2. I actually don't know what actually changed between them, but yeah.
They changed so much that it can be hard to track. Who can blame you?
Yeah.
Backing off a little, catches a sidewalk attempt, looking at that tracking, misses the hop.
Oh, beautiful sidewalk right there. 2 rounds up, Memphis Legends.
Yeah, Cuddlecore, for all of her experience, is playing very linearly in this match. I wonder what adjustments she's going to make.
Nice. Oh no, got the combo.
We were talking about the lateral movement. That must have been reading something Memphis didn't do. Anticipating an early get up or something.
Nice, good power crush. Guaranteed right there.
Cuddlecore seriously going to get no round for round.
Oh, maybe. Poppy, get off of me.
Oh, yes! Yes, she is, Fly!
Man, oh man. Memphis Legends gonna take the first game.
Really putting the legend in Memphis Legends. And you know, we were talking about dual game commentary at the start of the night. Maybe Memphis might want to consider picking up Luke over in Street Fighter 6.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, look at this. Immediate punish to start the round. Reads Memphis's habits already. This might have been what I was talking about earlier. Treating the first game as a bit of a download period. Alright, we got some corner pressure. Another wall blast. We've got the continuing combo, the head explosion.
Oh, no, dropped it. But does not matter. Cuddlecore with the perfect.
Oh, just a really great start, and you really need a round like that after getting no round because you need to get your head back into the game. You need to get the sense of momentum back on your side, and you need to put your opponent on notice that you actually are here to fight.
Power crush.
Oh, yes. All right, trying to create some space. Jumps in, not quite able to get a combo going. Gets a couple of individual pokes in. Backs off a little, gets ducked under, immediate defense.
Good power crush right there by Color Core. Chainsaws are out. Nice!
Oh, look at that.
And what a whiff punish.
Beautiful whip punish. Color Core is really, yes. Color Core is really just adapting very well to Memphis' play style here, Fly.
Nice. How sweet.
Oh, the beautiful sidewalk there. Great timing on Memphis Legends. Who does a sidewalk of his own. Breaks the grab though. Color Core.
Nice. Oh, guarantee. I didn't know that was another mini combo.
Yeah, another one, and if anyone's a lab monster, it is Cuddle Core taking the second game, forcing our first game free of the night.
All right, all right.
These games have just been very fast-paced. It's a little hard to keep up with them. What do you think of this matchup so far? How do you think Memphis will adjust?
I think Memphis is already doing a good game plan. I feel like not much of a game plan change, but more of a timing change. I feel like.
Yeah.
I feel like Color Core finally got their timing downloaded, but yeah, it's kind of just right there. The answer is right there.
Yes. See exactly what you're talking about because you see Cuddle Core knowing when to press, not just what to press, but eats the heat engager, forced to back off a little, turtling up,
nice.
ending punish of her own.
Nice. Oh my gosh, good sidestep.
Yeah, the sidestep has just consistently been there for this round, Fly.
Power crush, and that is dad's. Color Core, you're using a lot of power crushes to stop Memphis Legends' offense.
Yeah, I mean, if it's there, why not? The Power Crush is a great tool, but forced up against the wall. Power Crushes again. Gets Clo Parry, might lead to a wall blast. Not yet.
Yep, to get the positioning. One jab. Oh my gosh.
This is what you were talking about with the timing. You see Memphis Legends fishing out when to get that duck off. Gets heat engaged. Does sidewalk.
Dead.
Didn't even need the wall blast.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh my goodness, what a close game. What a close match. One of our first calls of the evening. We're only half an hour in.
Nope, nice. Good side switch. Good use. I love when people use throw as utility.
I mean, great use of that, and a great job to condition your opponent with it. Basically, you introduce the threat of your throw. The other player is going to have to consider the possibility all night.
Oh, what? Oh, man, actually, that's kind of a scam. The head explosion did tornado, but Color Core with that cleanup right there, now on set point.
Great way to get after on set point, too. Eats an early low, but immediate aggression, immediate counterplay. Gets Memphis Legends up to the wall, Fly.
Yep. Nice, going for a fake out mid.
Oh, look at these lows. And, you know, this is about like...
Yo, that was just complete offense right there. Oh, my gosh. Color Core going to take it a 2-1 over Memphis Legends.
See what I was talking about with the downloads and just getting a feel for how your opponent ticks, because we see it again. We see it is nice, it's minimalistic, it's not gaudy, it's really good. And speaking of good, we've got Xiao in the Tekken forfeit against Grim State of Mind's Hwoarang. Lore matchup, immediate low parry fly.
Started off very strong already. Nice.
This is an incredibly aggressive opening too, as opposed to where you saw Cuddle and Memphis Legends feeling out each other's timing. These two are just right in each other's face.
Oh, dude, absolutely. Nice, good throw right there.
Oh yeah,
down four.
Great. All right, sidewalk. It's interrupted. Great counter from Grim State of Mind.
Nice. Magic pixel of health. Xiao still alive.
Oh, the dive
kick.
kick!
Okay, guys.
Both of them have rage, don't need it.
Round 2. Fight.
That is just an incredibly fast opening. We've already got heat engaged by Xiao, who's taking the fight right to the rim. All right,
Oh my gosh, nice.
Gets up, has heat active still, doesn't want Grim to get a chance to engage of his own.
Nice, heat engager.
Oh yeah. All right, great.
Nice.
See what I mean?
Xiao. Gonna take 1-1.
Yeah, see what I was talking about. This is just pure rush down the entire way through. Shades of Fry versus Akiyama.
Tornado.
Nice little sidestep there to throw off Xiao's rhythm. Gets the launch, keeps him airborne. Let's see how far he can carry him. Drops the combo.
Jump combo.
Yeah, but is it gonna matter? Because, yeah, you can see how Xiao is just forced onto the back foot. Oh.
All right. Grim now on set point.
Yeah, hit him so hard he skipped ahead a game, and that is just Hwoarang in a nutshell. He kicks you so powerfully that an entire game goes by like it's King Crimson. Xiao activates heat. He tries not to let inevitability reign.
What? Oh, bro, not ready for that combo.
All right.
Pressure started. Running 3. Nice,
All
good interrupt. Lost any 2.
All right. Oh, straight into Rage Art. That should be enough, Fly.
Ooh, I'm not too sure. That was a lot of hits, and I think this might be his choice with all the great life.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Gone.
You're right. Oh, catches him with the sweep, but it's not enough.
Bro, what? Oh, man, what a choice, dude. Going straight to 1+2.
I mean, if it works, right, as long as you're the one whose health didn't run out at the end of the round. You see Xiao trying to back off, try to provoke some whips. Save line drops the combo, starts another one.
Ooh, mids. Nice sidewalk right there. CD1.
All right, keeps him juggled, keeps him up in the air, has the tornado going. That combo's continuing. 72 damage on that Fly. Yeah.
Nice,
Absolutely.
good stuff by Xiao. Gonna take the first game.
Oh, full stuff. Just an incredibly back and forth first game. I'd say get some popcorn, but by the time you got it, I think this would be over how fast they're going.
Nice, good can from Xiao.
I mean, they're moving so fast. Yeah, it's almost a little hard to tell what to talk about, but look at how Grim's getting back in. As soon as they say that, he gets countered.
Yep. Low high. Good duck and launch right there. Xiao gonna get a good lead. Okie doke, while standing 4.
I like the aggression, but also he's not pressing just to press. Look at that sidestep into counter. Look at how he secures that kill, Fly.
Alright. Oh, nice. Good duck. Not ready for a punish, though.
Yeah, great duck, but the problem with ducking is that your opponent starts going low because he knows he can catch you there.
Nice. Oh, dude, imagine that the combo conversion right there.
All right, bit of a trade. Xiao comes out the better for it. Grim's trying to find a way to get back in this. He needs to put on a lot of damage real fast. He does have that rage art if he wants it.
Yep, it still has heat on deck, too.
Has not used it. Great resource management from Grim and great commentary from Fly to point that out.
Thank you. Okay, pop heat. +1. Nice. And just like that, cool, calm, and collected. Grim said I'm going to take that round.
Don't think I'm letting that by. You called that K-pop heat because he's Korean, didn't you?
Did not say that.
You said K-pop heat.
Did I say
back me up. You said K-pop.
Maybe, I don't know. Sometimes you just be talking on the mic, bro. I just be talking, you know?
But speaking of talking, Grim is speaking the language of violence. Keeps Xiao on the back foot, gets a sick counter for his trouble. Goes low again, sets up the grab. Xiao can't break it.
Ooh, nice. And a long range of love from Grimset of Mine. Now on game point.
Yeah, keeps himself on survival point, which is incredibly helpful against Xiao. It's been so aggressive and so powerful.
Nice.
Alright, forcing him to back off a little. The poking war is...
Oh my gosh, what a call out with the orbital right there. Knew Xiao's gonna do the down jab.
Alright. Oh, interesting counter there. I think this is gonna be the exchange that seals the deal. It is! Tie set.
Alright. Grimset of Mine doing pretty well for themselves right now.
Yeah, this was just a great second game for him. And what do you think stood out to you there?
I think Grimset of Mine is playing right now like offensively defensive, right? Like doing a lot of button presses, but there has a purpose of just avoiding Xiao's like buttons.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. And right now, Xiao's demonstrating that a lot with the side steps into counters, using that armor just there, and immediately ready with the heat engager as soon as Grim gets up.
Alright. Xiao's gonna take their first round this game.
I mean, this ain't boxing. If you want to be down, your opponent's gonna be ready for you when you get up. There's no neutral corners here.
Alright, throw tech. Tech rolling, nice. Okay, good buttons, good presses.
Yeah,
there.
gets launched. Mid for his trouble, carries him along, drops the combo. Oh, the sweeps are coming out for Grim, but I'm not sure it's gonna help Clive.
Oh my gosh, nice. Oh my gosh.
Great stuff, gets the throw. Xiao can't break it. First time Grim's gone for that throw tonight. Very
alright.
Round 3.
You know,
now
Xiao,
in game point, or set point.
if Xiao wins this, do we have to concede that Tekken 4 was the best Tekken? I'm not sure if I'm ready to commit to that.
I am not. I will not be saying that.
I don't think I'm ready, chat.
Nice, good low interrupt right there. Punish, there you go.
I like the defensive responsibility from Xiao too, because look at how he pulls back into a block every time he's done attacking. And Grim State of Mind just can't lay a glove on him. That should be it. If he doesn't drop this, it's it. He does drop it.
What? Dude, Xiao heat this, bro. But with a clutch up 4-2. Xiao's gonna take it 2-1.
Yeah, recovered very quickly from losing that combo, and Grim State of Mind was just not able to keep up. And that goes back to what you were saying about him being offensively defensive. Big threats at any online they pull up to. And CheeseYoni, as of yesterday, is the 2-time breakout champion.
Yes, and then also Cris is a top 8 finalist in the Paragon Gauntlet that happened last week.
Yeah, that was just an absolutely insane final for the Gauntlet too. If you have not seen that, you owe it to yourself to go in there and watch it. Catch the VOD on YouTube, but wait until these play out first, because this is going to be some incredible Tekken.
Alright. Go for mid, chainsaw.
Yeah, I like how well RB Cris is blocking the chainsaws and just keeping defensively responsible. A lot of his gray health is already back.
Mid, plus range, fire. Nice, good punish.
Bullying Yoni towards the wall. Out comes Torgal. Rage is out there though. Gotta be careful how you press.
The wall plays down forward 2 right there. Sidewall saves lives.
Oh. Why? Do you think he would have taken that if he went for
Oh,
the
that's guaranteed! That's dead! Oh, yo! What a steal!
That just makes the question more pertinent. Do you think CheeseYoni wins that round if, when he got that launch, he went for the Rage Art? Because he had it.
I do think so. I think Rage Art would have reset the neutral, and, you know, Cris would have had to approach at that point.
Yeah, and that's the thing with Cris. He is a Clive loyalist, and Clive really thrives in the mid-range.
I used to play Law before Clive came out. But, I'm very excited to watch Cris every time now that they're playing Clive.
That's just how beautiful it can be to watch somebody who's dedicated to their character, because most people abandoned Clive after the first updates or so, once he was no longer a little overtuned and obviously had worn off. He's Clive,
that combo was sick.
Oh!
The 20-hit combo, that was dope, dude.
Poor RV Chris, he's putting up these serious numbers, and I'm just talking about the concept of character loyalty. Bit of a restoration of neutral. CheeseYoni backing off, gets caught on the long poke. Dodge.
Good sidestep.
I love how he dodges that grappling hook, yeah, and how he's using the level mix-ups to keep RV Chris on the back foot. Blocks the string. Oh, look at that, Clive. Look at how he read CheeseYoni's get-up option. As soon as he hopped back to his feet, did that little kick-up. RV Chris was ready, but he's not ready for this.
Nice. Good magic floor placement right there by CheeseYoni.
Do you think Harada knew what he was doing when he made Clive turn into a twitchy mode every time he died?
Maybe. I mean, technically, Clive was being planned before the game even like finished development.
Yeah, so he has to have known that like chat's gonna have a field day with that. Not like this.
All right. Final round, game number 1.
Immediate final round 2, and CheeseYoni just showing great aggression with the Alisa. What's standing out to you about this game?
A lot of pressure from Cris. You know, Clive can be a little bit tricky to deal with, especially while they're in heat. But if you're getting smothered like this, kind of easy cleanup. But the perfect for CheeseYoni gonna take the first game.
Yeah, and a fun thing about CheeseYoni too is I think his main claim to fame in the scene is the Tekken choreography videos he makes. You guys really owe it to yourself out in chat to watch those after the tournament. Incredible stuff, pure art. And what I'm going for here is he has a very good sense of how all these characters move.
5 EMs, counter hit.
Gets the sidewall splat. That's just such an awkward place to get hung up on for Cris, but he activates heat, tries to get out of it, gets launched.
Nice.
Oh, the side
you out there?
slide.
Yo, what a conversion! That was sick! Oh my gosh! If it got the tornado, that would have been the perfect combo. Power crush from CheeseYoni. You can take the first round.
Not the first time Cris has dropped a round due to awkward level geometry either, so I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to stay away from that corner in the rest of the set.
Nice. Good 1+2 placement right there. Heat engager.
Yep, of course. CheeseYoni to back off a little. Sidesteps the heat engage.
Nice chunk of damage right there. Oh, no, missing the wall just barely.
Right now, good job of blocking the storm. Can't stop the chainsaws though. Stuck in the air. Combos drop.
Nice, good power crush right there.
Hasn't bullied up to the wall. We'll see if Cris can get away from the pressure. Right now, he's the one putting it on.
Nice.
Both of them have rage too. Fly. Okay.
What's going on? I don't know if that was a desync or mind games. I have zero idea what that was. But Cris going straight into the rage art. This should be killing.
Yeah, that is Ifrit for you right now. I don't know what that interaction. He's not dead.
No, dude. Using a spear? Using Scorpion spear?
I think CheeseYoni thought he was a little closer than he was because that was a great setup for dodging the grappling hook. But to get caught on the jab like that, he really misread the space.
Oh. Nice, good punish right there by CheeseYoni.
Oh,
Power crush.
Speaking of punishes, Fly.
Bro, what? Oh, dang.
How does she keep getting her head back?
It's 3D printed.
Magic. 3D printed. Paskonovich is just wearing that "Don't Ask Me" crap shirt. And right now the heat engages on Cris' side. Gets the juggle.
Out there.
Can't quite get him to the wall. I love the delayed get up there. Thinking they're force RV Cris to whiff on the Okizeme attempt. Now he's got the wall splat going. The sidewall pressure is real.
Nice. Good blocks. Good punish right there.
Alright, has him in the corner.
Plus frames. More plus frames. Oh my. What a call out with that low right there. CheeseYoni. Reading at a 9th grade level. I'm not even out there yet. Oh my gosh.
Amazing read from CheeseYoni. He's back up towards the wall again, but not deterred. 10 seconds left. Cris has rage, but he's got to find a way to put on some damage, or this is how the set ends. CheeseYoni 2-0.
I'm just gonna say, bro, that was a weird set, but nonetheless exciting. Oh my gosh, that was so fun. That was so fun to watch.
It is. That seems to be what you get with Cris. And what do you think of Jack 8 versus Victor?
Definitely a lot. I feel like it's gonna be a lot of like long range game because Victor's forward 1+2. That thing just hits from downtown.
I love that read on the make some noise. The pluck Kenny straight out of the air, gets the wall splat, and just still following him as he tries to get up.
Nice. Oh my gosh, this combo. Top heat getting the wall.
Yeah, he is just nuts. All right, and he gets up, goes for a flex, engages heat, sprints right back into Bryan's Beam's face.
Nice. Back into the leg. Dude, that launch was crazy right there.
Oh, straight into another heat engage, but he gets sidestepped, he gets launched. We'll see how far this can carry him. Gets the wall splat, Beanhead teeing off. That jab to try to force some space. He loses the jabbing battle,
nice.
Gets grabbed. That is so much great health fly.
Oh my gosh. Okay, Corn Blast. Oh, nice. Good placement on 1+2 right there by Kenny.
Beautiful placement on that. Gets sweep for trouble. Gets forced back. Gets
low.
Gets low.
Nice.
The thing that you're seeing with Kenny too is that even though he has good command of mixing up the level changes himself, he is often left floundering when Beanhead does. When Beanhead goes from a mid to a low.
The 10-hit streak, okay.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, good interrupt right there. Nice.
All right, waits out the Pistons. Right now he's trying to make Kenny come in, you can see.
There you go. Oh, the extension caught Kenny.
All right, rushes in, catches him flexing. Particle barrier comes out, not going to catch Beanhead coming in. He waits it out, he activates heat. He gets swept. Oh, and rage is right there for Kenny too if he wants to absolutely put an exclamation point on this, but he's not going to need the shoulder charges there to put him around up.
All right, 1-2, good simple.
All right, goes low, tries to grab, Beanhead's too far away. Beanhead's been very careful with his movements here, trying not to overextend. Tracks Kenny as he gets up, keeps him on this sidewall.
Nice, good combo right there. And a hell sweep. Final round, game number 1, guys.
Oh, this is just really fun Tekken to watch. I love the movements. I love the defensive adjustments. I love these wall carry attempts. Not going to get him all the way there. Gets reflecting again. Goes for the particle barrier. This time it works. Fly.
Okay, huge opportunity for Kenny. That's a 1.
Gets the juggle. Gets the...
Oh, guard break. Oh, no heat smash. Oh, dude, that was guaranteed right there.
It absolutely was. I'm not sure why he let it go. Beanhead has heat active now. Gets him up against the wall.
Nice.
Yeah, that launch is going to do it, Fly.
Make some noise. Kenny going to take the first game.
You know, I've never actually seen that kill personally, so first time for everything.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Is that supposed to be like a Ted Lasso or something with the mustache and the blade?
Zero idea. If it was bald, I would have believed it would have been Anthony Fantano. That's what I would have assumed if the Kenny was bald.
Yeah, I could see it actually. That's a good point. Okay, a quiet opening. Not much doing here just yet. It could, in fact, be Boomstick, the death battle character, but he's got a shotgun leg, so I'm not so sure.
Right. Oh, nice. Conversion? That's dead? Ooh,
it is.
Oh, nice.
Kenny's like, why are you arguing about my fashion choices while we're in the middle of a fight? Really trying to take it to Beanhead. And that was not as even a round as we've seen so far. But Beanhead's trying to change that.
Nice. Good counter hit right there. Oh, cut dunk it again.
Oh, look
mid.
at this.
Oh my gosh. Nice.
These rounds just go back and forth so quickly. It's like everything is all Kenny and then everything's all Beanhead the next round.
Nice. Good delay on that string right there. Getting the launch.
Great stuff from Kenny. Has him stuck up against the wall. Uses particle barriers. Not going to get off.
Ooh. Ooh, nice. That's huge opportunity for Beanhead.
All right, we'll see how well he can adjust here. Kenny's backing off, but he gets the heat smash off. That's blocked.
Ooh,
oh,
nice.
Look at that. Beanhead brushes in. He gets a little too aggressive. Kenny puts himself on set point. What do you think the play was for Beanhead there? What do you think he was hoping for?
Just try to catch Kenny pressing, I guess, but not working out.
Yeah, he must have been hoping for some kind of overextension or something. Now he's just fighting to survive.
Nice. Wall flat, huge. Copy. Volcano. Oh my gosh, dude, Beanhead's pressure is crazy right now. Plus frames after plus frames.
Yeah, and see what I'm talking about with how it just keeps going back and forth like this. And right now it's set point versus survival point already. And just incredible stuff. All right, backs off and tries to create a bit of distance. Good thinking from Kenny. Oh, this is gonna...
Ooh, nice. No, oh, no tornado on the
wall.
wall.
He gets below. He sets up the Gamma Howl. He gets him on the sidewalk. He's using that
nice
jab.
Okay. Huge upgrade for Beanhead. No great life to recover.
Yeah, he just can't drop anything. He can't drop anything right now, or Kenny just has everything he needs to do to get the kill. Red Barrier gets out. That's it. That's it. Kenny takes the set.
All right, Kenny gonna take it 2-0 over Beanhead.
Yeah, that was another one of those ones that down to is how well CheeseYoni can harness that lateral move and just get away from those empowered Jaguar sprints.
This is also another Canada to Mexico connection too. I realized. I did not put that last time.
Yep. Oh, look at that. He thought CheeseYoni was a little closer than he was with that muscle armor, and right now CheeseYoni's great job of keeping him on the back foot. Oh, look at that again. He baits it out again. Can't stop the grab, though. Can't stop heat. Breaks the throw. All right, rolls away from the low. Tries the Jaguar sprint RKO out of nowhere.
Oh, that's going to be huge.
I love how CheeseYoni is just not being put on the back foot mentally. And as soon as he takes a hit, he starts giving another one back with interest. And Papilla is just not really maintaining pressure very well.
Oh my gosh. That's a nice chunk of damage right there.
Yeah, so is what Papilla is cooking up now. Trade's disadvantageous for him. He's forced to back off a little. Backdashing a lot. And you know, this is a funny little set because show this to whoever is saying that pokes and defensive player are dead in fact.
Legs.
Alright. Forcing him to back off a little. Has heat active. Runs out of heat. Now it's CheeseYoni's turn. Blocks the Shining Wizard.
Oh, what a trade. Oh my gosh. That is such a huge thing for CheeseYoni.
Yeah, great trade for CheeseYoni. An immediate 2 rounds down. You can see why he's been on such a tear in recent weeks. Consistently places high in TNS, 2-time breakout champion as of yesterday. 5 wins and 1 loss on the ladder so far against Papilla's 4-2.
Oh, missing the Shining Wizard right there?
Yes, yes.
Okay, no dive.
And what you see here too is this CheeseYoni is just ready for whatever Papilla throws out. He breaks the throws, he gets caught on this punish, but he's been doing a great job of landing consistently. See, exactly like that.
dude.
Oh, that was full armor
That was
through.
crazy, dude. And this should be dead if CheeseYoni plays her combo game right.
Yes.
Nice.
Choreographed like one of his YouTube flicks. That is a clean no round Brown going into the next game. And Papilla's got to make something happen. Got to do a lot better job of keeping CheeseYoni pressured. What adjustments do you see him possibly making?
I'm not too sure, dude. I think they both got a good game plan going on. I think Papilla actually is doing a good job just fishing for these counters, doing a lot of strings, and just trying to find that opening for CheeseYoni where they want to press.
Yeah, he's willing to get up a little, backs off, but he's caught on the low again, forced to turtle up, turns right through that entire chase off barrage, but he's caught on another one. That's dead.
Low-key, CheeseYoni's customization is kind of making me mad. It looks like it's Lily. It looks like it's Lily.
It does look a little like Lily, doesn't it? Just a little.
Just a little bit. And I was like, why Lily got changed that?
The other day I was watching Kara J play and his Oscar was walking in a picture perfect accurate Lily custom. It got super confusing actually.
Poppy.
Right.
Nice.
Jaguar bomb comes out. Great use of the heat burst.
Nice. And a perfect from Papilla.
Yeah. First round on the board and a perfect at that. We'll see how well he can maintain the pressure. Armors through the early exchange. Backs off. Down on the low though.
Nice. Oh my gosh. The immediate down for 2-1 right there. Poppy. Starting wizard, but no, going to 4-2-1.
Is he going for the chain? CheeseYoni can't break it.
Okay, guess.
Caught up there. Giant swing's coming out.
Delay to giant swing. That's awesome.
Yeah, it would have been better if he could find the wall. Doesn't need it.
Nope,
Another
that's
chain
dead.
throw, and that's dead. Just like Clive said. And hey, another throw for good measure. Why not continue the chain?
All right. Papilla now on game point.
Right, that is exactly what he needs. That survival point. CheeseYoni's trying to keep him at bay, and you see Papilla warming up the movement a little more. Floor blast, floor is lava, quite literally in this stage. CheeseYoni keeps him off the ground. Runs him over for good measure, armored through.
Nice. There's our sprint. Ooh. Nice. Going straight to the heat smash. CheeseYoni now on set point.
Set point versus survival point. 60 seconds left to decide their fate in this match. What do you want to see here, Fly?
See some buns being pressed, dude.
Well, a big hot take in Tekken is that if you run out of health before your opponent does, you lose.
Okay. Nice. Optimizing not to go into the Jaguar sprint right there.
Alright, right now he's doing a lot of great work with the lows, armors through Papilla's counter attempt, and keeps him on the back foot. He's the hop kick though.
Okay. Oh. Nice. Slick combo right there.
Beautiful stuff from Papilla, but can he keep up the momentum? It's not looking like it. This might be the
Nice.
final exchange.
Missing the wrong input right there for a float.
Yeah, bad time to be getting trades too. 10 seconds left. Has to make something happen. Can't! Gets caught! CheeseYoni Fly.
Yeah, there's going to be a 2-0. CheeseYoni going to take it. Man, dude.
Speaking of anime, Cuddlecore, the front runner, rocking the bodysuit against Fradin. No longer a crown. This is STG rocking the fit from Tekken 3 with an additional baseball cap. And Cuddlecore immediately taking advantage.
Yep. Nice. Good sidestep right there.
Great sidestep. Cuddlecore's lateral movement is exactly what you'd expect from someone with her pedigree and experience.
Yep. Nice. Getting a free heat engager right there.
Eats
Good
the
spring kick by Fradin. Out of the air. Woo! My God, hit it like a sniper rifle.
I love the thinking on that from Fradin, and also with intercepting this spring kick straight into Hunting Hawk, straight into the long carry. A nice amount of damage straight into Rage Guard. Misses it!
If that hit
misses
you, oh my gosh, that would be the slickest combo I've ever seen hit in tournament.
Absolutely it would have, but that is what Cuddlecore does. She finds her openings. Fradin must have just misread the distance by a pixel or two.
Nice. Fire DM counter here.
Keeps the juggle going. Let's see when she drops it. Spring kick.
That should be dead. Actually, takes it back. Alyssa does not have a good combo damage. Nice. With a cleanup ahead.
Yep. That's game point too. Cuddlecore has not been looking bothered much at all, except for that one combo at the end of the first round, really showing why she's on pace to go 8-0 right now.
Nice out there. Good awareness by Fradin.
Great awareness from Fradin. We've seen that this game. Like when he used that heating gauge to smack Cuddlecore out of the air. This one is not so fortunate, and he's stuck on the back foot.
Nice, going for a low.
All right, gets the grab going. Right now, that's what Fradin's hoping for, to steal the momentum, especially as we have 20 seconds left. We'll see if he's able to really make much happen, though.
Nice, getting killed by the mid. No round Brown. Cuddlecore gonna take the first game.
That must sting Fradin so badly, because we saw how close he was to taking that first round. By all rights, that should have been him. But one missed Rage Art, and he's down 1-0 now against currently the undefeated frontrunner.
Yes, yes. Man. Alyssa, I just feels such a Cuddlecore character, dude. It just feels like it's like match made in heaven.
She's got the pokes, she's got the lateral movement, she's got the damage output. I am not at all surprised.
Round one.
All right. Got the hanger bay now.
This might be a bit of a better stage for Fradin too, because you've got those close walls, you've got the balcony breaking opportunity, but we'll see if he's able to take advantage of it.
Glad you pointed that out, right? No, Yakushima is one of the bigger stages in the game, so Alyssa with the backdashing and sidestepping, practically free reign.
Yeah, gets Fradin on the back foot already. Fradin not able to use heat, gets the launcher though. We'll see how far he can carry this combo. Tries to get Alisa to the wall. Flats Cuddlecore high, keeps up the damage.
Okay.
Oh, look at that.
Engager.
Great timing on that heat.
Yo, what? That was sick, dude. There's no way. Man, character mastery right there. Fortunately, not going to be enough. Cuddlecore going to take that round.
Yeah, that just keeps coming out whenever Cuddlecore wants. She absolutely has that move in her pocket, has break in case of emergency.
Okay, Poppy. Get off of me. Oh,
You
getting
see the
cut
lateral
by the second hit. Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna say you see the lateral movement coming out better for Fradin, but Cuddlecore's doing such a great job of tracking down. Saw that spring kick coming from Kalamazoo, and Fradin's in serious trouble here.
Yep. Okay, toe tap. Get off of me.
Back into the wall, keep him in the
gosh.
corner. Look at this, Fradin can't get out.
Yep. Oh my god.
How
And the
long
timing
was-
on that Magic 4, the homing move.
I mean, for Pete's sake, Fly, that felt like Fradin was in that corner for half the round.
Exactly, dude. Like the chainsaws, kind of nasty work right there.
Yeah, great low parry from Cuddlecore to keep up that nasty work. And in another corner now. Spring kick to get out of it. Health is scary low. Engage comes out. Don't think it's going to be enough. This might be it, Fly.
Oh, no punish. Great low. Good chance for Fradin. Out of the air. Then just like that, that back one anti-air. It'll be a 2-0 over Fradin.
Okay, somebody put something in Cuddlecore's Wheaties this morning, because she is a Loonie rocking the FGC name.
The whole FGC funds this person. That's awesome.
Who signed Loonie?
Awesome.
Everybody. The entire FGC. It's like that scene from Leon the Professional. What do you mean, everyone? Everyone!
Nice. Good timing in that heating Good engage right there.
Great timing on it, but Loonie's doing a good job of not getting suckered in. I say immediately before this punish, I should take my microphone away.
Ooh, nice. Oh my gosh, the hop man.
TrizzyTheRapper's been doing great with using that hop knee to start combos to knock people onto the back foot. Gets Loonie up against the wall. Loonie's fighting back. Let's see. Oh, caught on the spring kick.
Yeah, wait, what a call out on the hatchet right there.
Yeah, and on that side step, Loonie's stuck in the air. That's a lot of damage racking up, and TrizzyTheRapper's just not letting him get onto a comfortable standing.
Oh my gosh, nice side step right there against the down forward too.
I mean, what was I talking about earlier? This is a game where you can forget there's 3 dimensions until your opponent brutally reminds you.
Oh, missing the heat burst for the bound right there.
Yeah.
Does not matter. Before we go back 1.
Trizzy is stuck on the ground, uses the spring kick to get back up, has rage if he wants it. He's there for him too, spins away. Oh, out comes
nice. Yeah, that's
that gets blocked. Yes.
That's nice. Oh my god.
I have to think he was expecting Loonie to play more aggressive. He was expecting Loonie to run in and get caught pressing or something, because that was far too far away to just throw out a rage.
Alright.
Goes for the hell sweeps. Right now, he's doing a good job of turning up. Gets caught on the low. All right, what you see there is him punishing Loonie's willingness to stay on the back foot, to fight from behind a bit, because he is just going, okay, you're not going to come in, you're going to have to deal with me coming in.
Nice. Oh my gosh. All right. Trizzy now on game point.
Yeah, that is just a beautiful game point. Loonie's only gotten 1 round on the board. Getting bounced like a basketball. He's engaged by TrizzyTheRapper, pulling him closer and closer to that wall fly.
Nice. Oh, that's easy.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Dead. Nice.
Very
Perfect.
dead. Yeah, couldn't even touch him that last round. What do you think he can do different in the next game?
I think Loonie is going a little bit too anxiously with the keep out button. Like, you can still be whip punished.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I'm thinking. And you saw it at the end of that last round, too, where Trizzy was realizing Loonie's very content playing the keep away, keep out game and started actively punishing him for it. He's the flash, gets the launch.
Okay, nice. That is crazy. He still had that much time with the heat gauge.
Yeah.
That's gonna be dead. Oh my gosh, TrizzyTheRapper on a rampage.
Yeah, recording the ultimate diss track all over Loonie's face. Trizzy keeps him on the back foot. Watches him roll in, steps away, catches a jab. That's the first damage from Loonie all round.
Oh, nice. Good little combo right there. Oh my gosh, the wake up. Of course, go back 1.
Yes. All right, launches him, keeps him juggled, sprints in. TrizzyTheRapper gets up, calm and composed. Well, that happened. I didn't expect the spring kick to catch him at that angle, but TrizzyTheRapper is not complaining. Keeps up the punishment. Works off that tornado, bullies him towards the wall. Doesn't quite splat him. Doesn't need to. He's careful about the rage, but puts himself on set point with the hell sweep.
All right. Trizzy now on set point. Double jet upper.
Not gonna pay off for Loonie. Do you think TrizzyTheRapper took this a bit personally? He's like, no, I'm the Loonie one here. Look at my costume.
I'm literally in my costume. Looney Tunes, get it right.
I mean, who do you think you are? Get a Max subscription and pay attention to
this
scripture.
thing, dude, what? The snake. Oh man, I was not expecting that.
Neither was Loonie because he just went down 2-0.
Man, oh man, GG's to both sides. Claudio on deck for you guys. All right.
Claudio versus Hwoarang is pretty fun, especially if Blaze can use that Superman punch to keep him at bay.
I feel like BlazeTV's costume is like a Fire Force, like reference or something.
It's gotta be. I mean, he's in a fireman costume. He's got the stripes. It's gotta be something. I know Grim State of Mind is rocking some kind of Naruto, so.
Nice. Good punch right there. Aha!
Yeah, activates heat, keeps up the pressure, keeps him up against the wall. Great job from him.
Low sweep, another one. All right, Grim State of Mind gonna take the first round of this set.
This is exactly the kind of progress he needs. Grim State of Mind is at 2 wins and 3 losses on the night so far, and time is running short. There are 16 minutes left before the ladder closes. If he wants some wins and he wants a shot at Top Cut, he's got to make that happen now.
Nice, good punch from the hop kick.
Great stuff from him. Look what I was talking about. Look how he's trying to keep Grim on the back foot. He backs away to create some space, and this range is where Claudio is more comfortable. Hwoarang comes out. He gets sidestepped. Immediate defensive posture.
Nice, good duck right there. Oh, guard break. Guaranteed. Nice, they're running 1+2.
I was telling you about the Superman punch, Fly, chat, everybody. I was trying to warm Grim, too. Wall splat.
88 damage. Yeesh.
So much damage. Catches a hunting hawk. He's not able to break the throw either. Gets a standing kick, but he's stuck in that up against that wall. He's having a hard time getting out, Fly.
Sidewall saves lives. Punish? No, missing it.
This is also a good chance for Blaze to get some momentum too if he can force Grim back, because he's... That's not going to happen, not this round, but he's 3-3 on the night so far. So his ladder run has been a perfect 50-50. If he can get a 4th win here, he might have a chance to start building towards a top cut run.
Nice. 2-round punch out of the air.
Stuff using that as an anti-air, but he can't stop this. Can't stop the pressure, break the grab, has his neck broken. That lapel choke is an actual thing. It's like in judo. I just don't recall the name off the top of my head. You're not gonna need to. The floor is lava.
I'm getting clipped that way. Oh my gosh, and just like that, Grim State of Mind at a very disadvantaged place right now.
Yeah, but that's a lot of great help. Yeah, he can get that all back. Maybe I spoke too soon. No stopping the lows. We have a final round.
4-4.
Going here, bit of a neutrals exchange. The hop kick's coming out. The hop knee is keeping him airborne. That is some of Claudio's most dangerous tools. He is just not somebody you want to get hop kicked by.
Yep. Ooh, last hits. Oh, the micro duck.
Great job with the micro duck. Great job with the jabs. Oh, look at how he holds Starburst there for a moment to try to catch Grim letting go of the button. They're just staying right on top of each other, Fly. They are not. They are not
being smothered right now. No, throw break. Grim State of Mind just chipping away at Exo Blaze. And gonna go for a throw right there. Good stuff.
And that was conditioning, because he went for throws seldom enough in that game that Exo Blaze was watching for his opportunity to start pressing buttons again. He was turtled up, keeping his guard high. He was not looking for a grab.
Nice Genocide cutter.
Gotta be careful here, though, because this is the scariest part of the stage. If you're against a Claudio, his wall game is insane. Delays the get up, but he's stuck against the wall.
Nice.
Yes.
Bad damage. Oh no, missing the wall combo right there, but not matter.
Yeah, not quite gonna matter, not quite gonna be enough, but that's so much gray health he can get back. He's got Blaze up against the wall. He's got him splatted. He's not letting him up. He's going into Flamingo stance. Nice. He has rage if he wants it, if he gets an opening.
Oh, dude, that went crazy, but does that matter? Superman punch, XO Blaze. Taking him out.
Yeah, I was talking about watching out for that. I was talking about what a great tool that is and what Blaze can do if he spaces you out with it. He's got him up against the wall again. This is a bad spot for Grim. He's trying to get up.
Could interrupt. One jab.
Great interrupt. He uses the jab to keep in Grim's face.
Nice.
Look at that sidewall.
Nice.
Survival point, Fly.
All right. That's your first trade transition. Nice, good hop kick right there. XOBlaze.
I love how Blaze capitalized on that trade. He had the plus frames. He knew that Grim was going to be on the back foot. Immediate maintaining momentum. Runs him over. Eats the hunting hawk. He's got his back towards the wall. He's not up there yet. But what he's doing is he's playing the stage.
Down.
Three knocked down.
Other Starburst on deck. Running 1+2. No launch?
No launch yet. He's not going to be able to do it just yet. He can't stop the grab. Again, being very sparing with that. Grim activates heat. He has all that health back. He's looking for his first round of the game. Less than 20 seconds left to do it, too. Has him against the wall. Another grab!
Nice. Man,
Great.
oh man. Grim set a mind opening up XOBlaze with a lot of grabs now.
They must both be feeling it too because we are 10 minutes from the close of ladder now. And right now they both need this precious win. And honestly, at this point, they're probably not going to get another match in.
Nice, there we go.
Oh, Blaze just can't do it. Set point versus survival point. His advantage is bleeding away. What happened to all the momentum from the start of the game?
The ha! Oh my gosh, XOBlaze is burnt out with all that heat gauge.
Yeah, clearly, and this is the exact kind of exchange that he was facing at the end of the last game, but this time it's going better for him. Engaged now, but a slither of health left, just a little pixel. Can Blaze keep this going? Can he extend the set? He can!
Nice! Alright, alright. We are now at a game 3 tournament right now.
We're going into our final game, Fly, and what do you expect these two to do differently? What adjustments do you think they're going to make now that they've each had a game to adjust to the other?
I'm hoping XOBlaze actually is doing a lot more throw breaks. Right? Grim State of Mind has been using a lot of throws to secure their rounds. Hopefully XOBlaze catches on to that.
Yeah, right now he doesn't need to. Grim State of Mind barely got a chance to press a button. We call that a gentleman's perk in some situations, in some places, in some scenes. And right now there's nothing gentlemanly about what Blaze is doing.
Alright. Good damage right there.
Yeah,
good ender up with the spring kick.
I love that. I love that. Spring kick into grab setup. That was great thinking from Grim. The jabs to interrupt. Blaze can't quite get him. Oh, look at that.
Oh my gosh.
He knew that arrow was coming, Fly. He baited it out, and then he got up.
Guard break? Huge.
Yeah, that could be it. That's going to be enough to...
What?
Not quite. But he's on set point.
Alright. Final round for XOBlaze.
And Grim is really facing the pressure here because he came in here with 2 wins and 3 losses, and this would give him his chance to even up his record and potentially even get one last match in because we are running really close to the end of the ladder format. But XOBlaze has all the tools he needs to go on ahead. Look at that happening.
Good damage right there.
Yeah, great attempt at the spring kick, but good movement away from it by Blaze.
Nice.
Block the Superman punch, Fly.
Okay.
Alright, he's going into flamingo stance. He's going in and out of it. Blaze
Nice.
is weathering the storm. 20 seconds left. This might be all he needs.
Punish and the side step for XOBlaze. Well fought victory. Gonna take it a 2-1 over Grim State of Mind.
Yeah, that might well be the end of Grim's night. Obviously, he can play as much as he wants for the remaining 7 minutes, but that's not going to be enough time to catch up with the front runners. But this win could. Welcome to Top Cut.
Alright, we got the Final Fantasy stage on deck for you guys.
This one could be scary for either one of them because of the narrow stage walls. This might be a difficult situation. If Fradin can get Papilla up against him, look at him going right for it.
That was sick. That was just a magic pixel tornado right there.
Perfect tornado. I love how he's using Flamingo stance to keep Papilla backed up. It's the wall blast fly.
Yep. Nice. Oh my gosh, dude. Mr. Worldwide Pitbull and Fradin gonna take the first round this top 8.
I mean, that's Hwoarang for you. So aggressive, so fast, so high pressure. Papilla barely got a chance to press any buttons there. You see him anticipating the rushdown with that muscle armor. It activates heat.
Yep. Ooh, just recovered just in time.
Yeah, he tried to go for the heat smash. He was trying to set up the Jaguar bomb, but he was not able to get it. Fradin not reckless with the aggression.
Alright, nice. Go for a spike to break the floor.
Able to get it, but right now Papilla's getting bullied back towards the wall. Fradin's gonna get him up against it. He's gonna keep him there. Gets the kill. A clean 2 rounds. And Papilla's really not been able to make much happen yet, Fly.
A little bit uphill battle for Papilla.
Yeah, I think he's just... Oh, look at that Shining Wizard!
Nice. See the opportunity that Papilla's looking for. But Fradin with the heat engager.
Yeah, has to be better at capitalizing on these moments. You've seen this a lot in Papilla tonight. He gets very good moments like this with the RKO, and then he just doesn't really follow up.
It is hard to deal with, especially on how oppressive Fradin can be. Okay, for neutral true. Nice!
Oh, that Rage Guard's gonna catch him! Oh no!
No, not enough health to tank it. Papilla is gonna be a no-round brown. Fradin gonna take that first game.
That Rage Art was a pure desperation move. That was, I need to get this guy off me.
100%, dude. Like, really, like, if Papilla just had barely enough health to tank that, definitely could have been a lot more favorable position.
Yeah, Tenno making his opinion known, doing a little spin on his head. You know, that's exactly what you feel like when you're fighting a good Hwoarang. You feel like you're spinning on your head.
So you pay attention to that. I just saw that you mentioned it. I was like, what are you talking about?
It was a lobby thing. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
but right now, Papilla is going to have to worry about Fradin, especially with this movement. All right, Jaguar spins away. Muscle armor comes out. He's waiting for Fradin to pull something. He waited a little too long, Fly.
Yep. Nice.
Oh, look
my
at this.
gosh,
Oh
what
my.
an interrupt. That was hot. That was hot.
That was
full
beautiful.
damage giant swing right there.
Great stage awareness to take advantage of that sidewall splat. He knew the shining giant swing, wow, was going to do that. He giant swung it Fradin so hard that I forgot the names of the moves, even though I'm a wrestling guy.
Nice. Ooh, dude. Nice. Good combo right there. 100 plus.
Another one! Another one, Fly! And that's going to catch the wall, too!
Yeah, full damage. Nice. And the alley kick.
Yeah, that alley kick is deceptively good. Everyone knows it's good, but it's such a versatile tool and great for just making sure your opponent stays down. Right now, he's on the top foot. That was his
pick up.
Oh, great movement from Fradin to get him airborne.
Nice. Spike.
Oh, Jaguar sprint to get in, but he's not able to follow up on it. Those lows are piecing him apart. Fradin's really doing a great job of finding where Papilla is not looking.
Nice. Oh, a little bit curved too fast right there for the hop.
A little too fast.
Oh my god, I thought he hit for like range like 3, dude. Okay.
Oh,
nice.
look at that.
Good spring kick.
Yes.
Nice.
Into the Jaguar bomb, too. That all came from that one spring kick.
That is so dead. Man, oh man.
Yes. That was just far too aggressive from Papilla. You saw that he was not in a position to defend against that spring kick. He found some good buttons he was pressing. He found a lot of good health pressure and just was not prepared.
And the wall.
That pressure from Flamingo stance. Let's Fly. Oh my goodness.
Nice. Good punish throw right there. Not chuckle damage.
I mean, he was on to something with the alley kick to take that first round of his, but not able to follow through on anything. Fradin just froze him up and picked him apart. That was all Fradin, except for that one round.
Man, oh man. Dude,
Of top 8, everybody.
we get the lore match in Shadow.
It's not freaking Mickey.
That's Shadow.
That's Shadow the
That's
Hedgehog.
awesome. That's hard.
Oh my goodness.
Nice Xiao opening up with a heat engager.
Yeah, not getting much out of though. Already up against the wall. Gets that side pressure risk. All right, gets away from it though. Not quite able to get away from the pressure from C47 though. Oh,
my
immediate
God,
balcony.
downstairs.
Just immediate. I understand some of the complaints about Jim because this boy hits like a truck, and we're going downstairs already. We're 30 seconds in, Fly.
No chance to be like at like the other parts of the stage.
Yeah, we didn't even get to see the alpacas or the UFO.
That is crazy. Your arc blast right there. That was tough.
Very, very tough. That is some controlled chaos, if you will.
All right, nice.
Tough
Laser
crowd.
scraper. Nice.
Right.
Counter throw.
Yeah, can't break that. Stuck up against the wall. Perfect KO from Xiao.
Low poke. Oh my gosh. Dude,
The low
such
game.
a Lars player, dude. Just the stance canceled, dude. That is such a Lars player, like, trade.
Absolutely. If Xiao wants to last through this and keep his tournament alive, he's going to have to start adjusting to those lows. He's going to have to sharpen up the lateral movement like right here. Gets that wall blast. Keeps up the combo. Keeps juggling him. We'll see how well he can carry him. Can he get to the wall? Just short.
Plus frames. Okay. Down 2. Nice, good duck right there.
Yeah, great duck. Right now he's trying to keep his distance a little from Sneak 47. Can't get it. He's stuck on the poke. Goes down. Sneak 47 around ahead.
Nice statue kick.
Right now forces him back. It's far on a low of Xiao's own right now. Oh, look at that. Demon Paw to send him back to keep him up against the wall. Look at how he's keeping
power
him
crush.
locked down.
Oh.
Yeah, great.
I'm not too sure now how I feel about that anymore. I forgot that side switches.
Oh, that duck, Fly, that duck. Set up the grab, too. Far on the hop kick, didn't do him much good. Ice flat, wall blast.
You gonna do get up hop kick? Okay.
Well,
Nice,
if it
he dash
works,
push. Nice, good pressure right there. Xiao is gonna take it to game point.
Right now, it's already a final round. Xiao's trying to stay on top. But look at it again. He's having trouble with the lows again. Sneak 47 is trying to raise his eye level, so he's not anticipating it. Eats the counter hit grab. Xiao's in control. Not anymore.
All right, Poppy, get off of me.
They're back and
1-on-1.
He's engaged for both of them now. Xiao has rage. I don't think he's going to get a chance to use it. No!
That is a super big rig right there. Going straight into the heat dash. Either that Xiao was going to block that and Sneak was going to be plus frames, or Xiao would get hit and then have that guaranteed wall combo right there. Super smart.
What do you think Xiao can do differently in this coming game? Because obviously he's running out of time to keep his tournament alive.
I think right now it's not much of a game plan like deficit. I think it's more of a timing deficit. Like, I think really like because Xiao is getting caught by buttons with Sneak, and I think it's just like they're not getting that timing down, or like they can, you know, Xiao can press their own buttons.
Yeah, right now that might be the key, especially with the low game. You see Sneak starting off with it, and Xiao doing a bit of a better job of cutting him off. Oh, look at that whiff punish. Look at it slide. Look at how he's carrying him up to the wall. Gets the high flat. Keeps punishing him. Xiao rolls away, but he's not able to get away from the vortex.
Nice.
On kick. Can rather.
Good placement on that parry right there. Hell sweep. close
Not
frame.
getting him on the feet.
Good
Sets
duck.
up the dive kick. Yep.
Okay.
Up against the
Oh,
wall.
the jump! Oh, that was definitely a misinput right there.
It has to have been. And that's a lot of great health Sneak can get back if Xiao can't keep him out. He's doing a good job of it, but look at those hits he's already getting in, and he has
No
rage
punish?
if he finds an
Oh,
opening.
dude.
Oh, that
Okay,
must
now
be
we
enough. 5 seconds left.
Oh my
Who's
God.
taking it? Who's playing the clock harder?
Nice.
Xiao!
Great placement on 2-1 right there. Oh, missing that wall 72.
We were both speechless for a second. That's how quick they're going. As Xiao's back is up against the cage wall, Sneak 47 doing a great job of using that jab to keep Xiao blocking and keep him locked in. Activates heat, rushes in on him, backs away from the low attempt, saw it coming, and Xiao's just forced to back away.
Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, that stance is so nutty, dude.
Great
Nice.
timing on activating heat there.
A huge heat dash right there. Gonna be super important for Xiao. Get into the wall.
Yep, carries all the way back there. They both
Too
have
many
rage.
hits. Oh, man. Mismanaged wall combo right there. That is super tough for it to be a Xiao right there.
Yeah, and here they are back in the center of the stage again. Sneak gets the air launch, gets the air combo. Can't quite spot him up against the wall. Gets him on the second attempt. Activates the heat. Oh my goodness. That is so much damage, Fly.
Yo, dude, he blocked it and still got punished with the power crush right there. Oh, man.
One of the interactions of all time, that's for sure. Xiao has heat blazing now, but gotta be careful too, because Sneak is on set point.
Man,
So
oh,
you're-
man.
The last time Sneak was on stream, Fly, he won the set with a stomp out. Literally just stomped the end of his opponent's health away. Do you think we're seeing something similarly disrespectful this time?
I mean, yeah, dude. I mean, that stomp is so good, especially while Lars is in heat, dude. It's probably one of his better moves right now.
Yeah, and Xiao is just gonna have to live and learn to get away from this chaos.
nice shadow weapons. Nice, and a back one from Sneak, and that's gonna take it. Sneak gonna take it 2-0 over Xiao.
You know, I should have said that then, but I thought the round would last a little longer. Still, great stuff from Sneak. That was incredible Lars gameplay, and you know, I don't see the... Here we go, everybody. Welcome to Winners Semifinal.
All right. We're going to Times Square. One of these smaller stages. This
And
might be
Ari
the-
versus Bugs.
yeah. It's gonna be a super favorable for Trizzy actually. This is, you know,
Oh, yeah,
more
the walls, yeah.
Yeah, walls are super close, and he can run his game plan.
Yeah, of course, but we saw like, when Cuddlecore was fighting Fradin earlier that walls aren't everything against Alisa. You can't defeat the character that easily. Look at Yoni just bouncing him up and down like a volleyball, not letting this serve drop. Goes into the helicopter stance, gets the grab, the airborne pile driver immediately back on top of the cheese. Yoni's backed off towards the wall, braces the cop car.
Nice.
10 seconds left too, already playing the clock. We'll see if he can get this gray health
Ooh,
back.
back
No,
blow.
not. Oh, we're not gonna have enough.
Oh, nice. Good side step right there.
And I mean, it's just the same as a traditional combat sport, Fly. You need a good 1-2 to get far. Backs off a lit. He's waiting for CheeseYoni to press. He tries the hop knee. It's not going to get him anywhere. The lateral movement from CheeseYoni has been very good. Trizzy's going to need to shut that down.
Chop into the legs.
And backs off it pretty much immediately after doing that too. Look at the side step.
Nice.
Look at it fly.
Good awareness right there from CheeseYoni to gain that launch.
Oh,
Okay, palms.
phenomenal. All right, let's see how well he can get the great health back. He blocks the charging. He blocks the entire string.
nice.
He sees the lows coming, Fly.
Oh, counter hit. Huge for Trizzy.
See, this is what it's about.
Cross
This is about reading and conditioning your opponent. They're gonna run at it.
Oh, that's dead!
Rage art! Oh, I got it! I got him!
Combos. Oh man, that is super good for CheeseYoni. Now gonna make it a 2-round up situation.
You know, COTW put Ronaldo in the game, but we had penalty kicks in Tekken before it was Alright, gets that back up to his feet, goes into helicopter stance for a moment, goes for the hell sweep. He's trying to force CheeseYoni away, but here's the question, Fly. Where do you think TrizzyTheRapper's best chances are in getting ahead in these sets?
This needs to get a good combo and set CheeseYoni at the wall. Yoshi's wall game is super nasty.
Yeah, has him up there now. We'll see if he can stay there. Has Splat going, slivers of health though. Can only drop once before CheeseYoni takes this.
Down forward one, down forward one. Nice,
Oh,
what? That missed? Nice,
You know
side step.
Oh,
Dude,
wow.
That's actually so unfortunate for CheeseYoni. What was that?
Whoa.
I don't even know what that was, dude. Like a phantom hit? What was that?
I don't think I've ever seen a slow-mo that wasn't a kill before. I wasn't even sure what to say about that.
Nice. Okay.
Cheese is trying to play him. Yep, backs off, tries to play the neutral, tries to stick to the mid-range game. He's expecting Trizzy to press something, tries to bait something out with that low, sees the sweep attempt come.
Yep. Trizzy does have a life lead, not very much, but still enough for CheeseYoni to hit at least the approach.
Yeah, but Trizzy also isn't like P-Ling or Shadow where he's happy to play the clock. He'll take the timeout if he gets it, but he's gonna come in at you at some point, and CheeseYoni counts on that. Great use of the heat smash, great use of the dive in, 10 seconds left. Trizzy has to make something happen right now, and I think he is. He's got the airborne control, he's got the rage art. It misses! It misses! And he takes the game on a timeout thanks to the mid-range art.
I don't know. I think Trizzy definitely should have just done the rage art right there. Doing the back one for extra hits, I don't think that was necessary at all. Oh, man.
Well, he was hoping that to make sure CheeseYoni's health was low enough the rage art would absolutely kill, but considering it whiffed entirely, it wasn't exactly the best game plan. And speaking of not the best game plan, he's stuck up against the wall. He's stepped around. CheeseYoni's dancing around him right now. Backs off a little, keeps blocking, gets the side step going. The spin move is not helping. That was just such reckless use of health. I have to call it how I see it.
Man, oh man, 7 going letters for CheeseYoni to start off this game.
And that's just not a round you can afford to give up if you're Trizzy, because now CheeseYoni's 2 away from set point, and oh my goodness, look at this damage already. See, even my co-commentator is speechless just from how hard CheeseYoni is hitting.
Nice.
All right, good side step from TrizzyTheRapper where he tries to follow up with the sweep, but CheeseYoni's not quite in the right position. Uses the jab to set up another one, but as soon as CheeseYoni's put in the court, he floats right back out.
How are these missing, dude?
How? Seriously. Catches him trying to sidestep with that sweep again. Tries to pin him in place with the jabs. Wall run. Nice. Good use of the stage. 10 seconds left again. Oh, that's gonna get him!
Oh, that's clean. That's clean.
Yeah, what he's done is he's found out that CheeseYoni's not really looking for the lows. Not really looking out for them, not really ready to deal with them. So, Trizzy's gonna keep doing that until it's not good.
Nice.
See?
They're just standing around?
Menacingly. CheeseYoni immediately off from the wall, activates heat, forces a return to the center of the stage, goes low again.
Good
Up
duck
knee!
right there. That was clutch.
Yeah, so is that high splat from TrizzyTheRapper. Goes into pogo stance, not quite able to keep it going. That's the rolls away, gets away from the immediate meaty, but jumps over the slide.
Okay. The mid right more plus range.
already running low on time.
Nice.
Yet
That was
again.
awesome. Good anti-air. Good one jab by Trizzy.
I think that's actually going to hit this time. It's not going to be enough, but that's going to be a lot of great health back with 7 seconds left in the round and potentially a lot of momentum back on Trizzy's side. Let's see how this plays out, Fly.
Oh, nice. Good counter hit. That is definitely what Trizzy's going to be looking for. Last second, not necessary for the kill.
Yeah, you have to figure he almost did that intentionally because he dropped the last game to a timeout. So now he's thinking, okay, how's that feel for you, Chief? Move away, gets the heat activation, pulling him towards the wall. Not quite able to get him all the way there, though. Eats the low. Sidestep.
Nice back T2 heat dash.
Great
conversion.
All right, good job keeping him up. Splats him on the side of the wall. Not able to keep him there, though.
That was a beautiful sidestep.
It was. CheeseYoni's lateral movement has been something else all night. That is why he's been doing so well lately, including that victory at Breakout yesterday.
Turn around, 2-man punch, get in, close the gap.
Goes low again. All right, blocks. Right now, that rage art is there for it. You know Trizzy's going to pull it out if he gets an opening. 5 seconds left. Not going to need the rage art. Oh, CheeseYoni,
another one?
She gets it.
Yo, that's crazy, dude.
Set point off a timeout. TrizzyTheRapper needed to pull that trigger faster and harder. And now it's set point versus survival point when he had the kill lined up. That can't feel good for him.
Nice.
Flash.
Dude, what? Dude, that was a punish. That was
It was.
sick, dude.
Great read on the final
cross cut.
flash.
Oh, no, missing the wall ender. Oh, that's so tough right there.
Yeah, you just need to know how to dust yourself off and move on when things don't break your way quite like that. CheeseYoni has the life lead now, but not anymore. I didn't even get to finish that sentence. Look at this juggle from Trizzy all the way back towards the wall.
Top of the legs. Nose dive.
Look at this. Look at this. Look how they're feeling each other out, but that's a lot of health to get back if you're TrizzyTheRapper. 5 seconds left in the set. He can't. I don't think he can do it, Fly. He can't. He can't. That's it.
That's it. That's
time over
crazy.
again. You know something, Fly? I think every single round in that set went to the final seconds.
Yes. No, dude. That is 100%. Like, I can't believe that. I still play, like a champ.
Speaking of champs, Cuddlecore and Tenno are in the next winner's semi-final bout. It's Grimjo from Bleach.
That's actually like super cool.
It is. It's really well done. There's got to be a Bleach fan in the dev team or something because that is spot on.
Nice. Getting to the wall right there. Stomp.
See if Cuddlecore goes for the wall blast. Might not need to. Great sidestep from Tenno, but still gets caught.
Nice. Engager. Chopping the legs. Nice.
Oh.
Going for the mid right there. Cuddlecore. Drawing first blood.
Well, that's what'll happen to you if you take a chainsaw.
True.
Alright, goes for the low again. Keeps Tenno up against the wall. Doesn't let him sidestep away this time. Keeps up the pressure. Forcing Tenno back, but Tenno activates heat. Might be able to get out of this.
Okay, running 3. Nice. Good trade right there. Punish. There you go.
Good job picking Cuddlecore off, not letting her really get comfortable with this momentum. Keeps her up against the wall, watches her sidestepping away. Oh, this is a hell of a first round already, huh, Fly?
Yeah, absolutely, dude. Both in rage, like one good placement could spell the end of this round.
Oh, interesting trade. Puts Xiao in a bad spot, but he's got the damage.
Going for the low right there. Long range low at that. One round piece.
Very long range, and of course, Tenno can just put the pressure on you from anywhere on the stage. Goes into Flamingo, eats the hop kick though. Oh, look at that.
Oh, dude, what?
She knew that follow-up was coming. She knew that. I'm sorry. I was looking at the wrong side of the screen for a second. Cuddlecore knew that was coming. And Tenno's kicking me so hard through Cuddlecore that I'm forgetting who players are. That's why I said he earlier.
Okay, Tornado. Poppy, make sure she gets the wall.
Oh, yes.
The damage up there. Onslaught. Heat dash.
So much damage. Look how she slows down for a moment, too, to try to keep Tenno guessing and force Tenno to press something that she can exploit to get the kill. But 10 seconds left. Is that enough time? No!
Nice.
No, it's not! Gave Tenno too much room there, Fly.
Okay. Heat engager already.
Already.
Throw break. Oh, nice. Good placement on the heat dash right there. Oh, the combo game right.
Right.
Well, nice.
Well on her
Good
way.
block.
Already a final round, not surprised. Heck, this is one of those ones I could see going all the way to like final round. Goes for Hunting Hawk, can't get the follow-up, lets it drop. Cuddlecore in control again, keeps him up in the air. Head explosion to keep him back down.
Nice. Oh my gosh. Breaking
Wall
the
blast.
wall. No, dude, what is that? I don't know if that was intentional, dude. That was a sick setup, though.
I think it was, but Tenno was very quick on his feet and on his controller. Not quick enough, though. Cuddlecore with the first game.
All right. That was a grueling first game, dude.
It felt like a lot of them.
Yeah, exactly. Like, both of them were just swinging for the fences, making great plays. It was a lot. Okay, Tsunami kicks. Oh my, just frame skyrocket. Ooh, okay. Flexing a little bit. Breaking the wall. Nice.
Oh, look at this.
Good awareness.
Oh, look at how he's tracking Cuddlecore, too. He saw which direction she was going to roll to try to get up, followed up on it. He's up against the wall now, but he spots the moment to step out, even though he does get caught by the homing move.
Nice. He dash. Okay, nice. Good combo right there by Cuddle. Top of the legs,
combo.
and that's a dead.
That is very dead. I don't want a chainsaw anywhere near my legs. Thank you very much. I am not a lumberjack, and I am not okay.
Oh, nice. Another just frame skyrocket.
Into the Hunting Hawk. Finishes the follow-up this time. Finishes his meal. Not letting Cuddlecore get up. Overextends a little.
Nice. What? I'm surprised that down jab missed from Cuddlecore. I don't know if you saw that.
You know, Cuddlecore's also real surprised. That's why her health is so low. Backs off a bit.
For mid, low post right there. Nice, good whip punish. I mean, nice damage.
Right, let's see what Cuddlecore does. That is a lot of great health back, and now she has the life lead. Now she's the one in control. This game turns around so fast.
Nice.
And she's on set point in a round she looked sure to lose seconds ago. Forcing back. Oh, look at that. Oh, that was a beautiful attempt to sidestep into Skyrocket. Not going to work out. And already his health is so low, Fly.
Okay, nice. Good mid right there. Oh, just outside of range for that low to break that power crush. But it's going to be tough situation for Tenno. Nice out of the air. Fortunately, in the air, so it's going to be a lot more scaling. The okie doke. Wave dash you. Nice.
Gets the wall blast. Gets the side switch.
Now you got to guess your game.
Not quite a goal. That one banged off the top pins, but right now keeps her in the corner.
Dude, Tenno with that decision making was so good, so smart.
Yeah, interesting thinking with using that round start skyscraper, but not going to work out for him. Cuddlecore carries him up to the wall, gets the high splat, gets the wall blast, and this is not where you want to be when Cuddlecore's on set point. She sees the spring kick coming. She gets the sidestep. Cuddlecore trying to create some space.
Nice, guaranteed right there. Heat engager.
Yes.
Super advantageous for Cuddlecore.
Oh, smacks her out of the air, and Tenno is teeing off. Gets her up against the wall, gets the soccer kick. Flats her, runs back in, but the defense is back up.
Nice, good duck right there.
Great duck. Oh, this might be enough. No.
Sidewall stays live. Guess, going for the mid. Counter hit. Nice.
Oh, yes, set point. Cuddlecore is moving on to winner's final against CheeseYoni, who handed her only ladder loss.
Man, that was such a good
Be able to bet on this one just yet because TrizzyTheRapper and Fradin are welcoming us to lower quarterfinal. Bugs Bunny versus the Tekken 3 Fit, and Fradin's already taking the fight to him. Skyrocket!
The delayed gesture skyrocket right there. That was sick. Hopping heat, going for the bound. Okie doke. Nice.
Oh, wow. All right, catches his first damage of the set. Right now, TrizzyTheRapper has rage going. He forces Fradin towards the wall. And Yoshi, like you were saying, is pretty scary in the wall game.
Manji kicks. Nice. Good damage right there.
Oh, that's what they're called. I've been calling them helpful.
Oh. There you go. Straight into the rage art.
Knew that was coming.
Oh, magic
Not-
pixel.
Yeah, and people have come back from less. Immediately catches Trizzy trying to finish him off. Not ready for the low, though. And TrizzyTheRapper takes the first round. Oh, immediate skyrocket. Tries to keep him in the air. Not quite able to do the same carry he did at the start of the round. The double hunting hawks come out. He's wall splatted. He's trying to get up. He's trying to get away. Fradin, no damage taken yet.
Actually dash. Yes. Oh my gosh. Trizzy just ripping that hop knee out there.
Yeah, great timing on the hop knee. Great thinking with the wall pressure here to keep Fradin on the back foot. He's trying to force him backwards. Alright, goes into Pogo,
Okay,
sets
going
up
to
the
mix.
bait. Sets up the slide, sets up that mix-up. Alright, breaking the throw. He's stuck in the corner now against Fradin, who's teeing off. 15 seconds left.
Another hop knee from Trizzy. Nice.
Oh, goes for another Rager. This time, I'm not so sure because it catches him airborne, but I think it should be enough. It is!
Nice. Trizzy now game point.
I wouldn't be surprised, Clive, if you see Trizzy playing a lot more aggressively in late rounds because that late round situation was so often what cost him against CheeseYoni.
Into the bound. Crosscut.
Flatlined. Oh, the delayed get up from Fradin, though.
Actually, I'm surprised that didn't even tornado for Fradin right there. That was actually super bizarre.
Oh my goodness,
Nice.
Speaking of bizarre, TrizzyTheRapper takes the first game in a dominant last round after what looks like very much Fradin's game in the first two rounds.
All right. Trizzy putting in that work, man.
Yeah. I mean, man's the headmaster of the Triz Academy for a reason. Seems to me, though, like Fradin was onto something in a lot of that. He was doing a lot and this came down to a lot of, like what you talk about, timing, because TrizzyTheRapper's been very good at reading his rhythms after the initial damage.
Fight.
Alright, going to the Final Fantasy stage. Nice! Getting the combo starter.
Yeah, and this is a good stage for both of them, actually, because they both thrive so much in these wall pressure situations. Tries to roll away from Trizzy, but can't get away. Elgo sets up the baseball slide.
Okay. Poppy. Keep pressure on. Down for one. Nice. Good place in the back 2-2 right there. Tsunami kick. Okay. Good damage. Good sequence. What a sequence, dude. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I couldn't even find words because the sequence was so good. I love how he was using the axe kicks to pile on the damage and keep Trizzy from rolling away, force him into the defensive, and from getting up too comfortably. Bit of a neutral exchange, forcing him back, gets caught. Using the monster kicks now, but he's not able to really add much out of them. He's up against the wall now, gets the low splat.
Nice. Out of the air. That's super huge for Trizzy.
Oh,
all that great life back.
Sidewall pressure's there. The spin is there. Catches the axe kick, though. Not quite able to follow up. Gets the wall again.
What a delay.
setting up the look how he's setting up the manji kicks with that jab. We'll see if it comes out again. 13 seconds left. He's running low on time. Weathering the storm. Can't. Fradin well on his way to forcing a final game at this rate, but this is a much bigger version of the stage. Good sidestep. We'll see if he's able to capitalize.
Nice. Good down for 2 right there. Ran right into it.
Yeah, good air combo from Trizzy, who's trying to bully him very much up towards the edge. Gets the flash off, keeps up the combo damage. That's going to reach the wall fly.
Yep. Nice. Cross cut. Okey-doke.
A little, that rage is out. Fradin gets a trade. Trizzy's the one with the advantage, I think. Fradin's trying to rush in.
Oh, nice. Good pickup.
Great pickup. I might have spoken too soon. Floor blast. Rage art. What?
Yo.
What?
Wait. Bro, what?
Well, that was...
What was that? That was so cool, but so bizarre. What?
Yeah, that was one of the Tekken 8 moments of all time. Out of every round of Tekken 8 there has ever been, that was one of them.
Fight.
Absolutely a Tekken 8 round ever. And so is this one.
That was awesome.
Something happened there, that's for sure. There was a thing, there were interactions, there was a stage that characters fought on until one ran out of health.
Nice.
Gets the launch. Yeah, now see, this is action I can actually understand and not wizardry. Gets the wall splat, goes into heat, uses the spin.
Okay. Okie doke. Nice.
All right,
you would have sworn that was like left the game by now, but Trizzy keeping that up. Blue spark. Yep, running 3 from Trizzy. Gonna take that round.
I love how he set up that running 3. He knew when Fradin was going to get back to his feet and that he had given Fradin enough room to comfortably get to his feet. Running 3 was right there waiting. Tried to go for the hop kick, but Fradin quick to counter it, backs away to get away from the grab. Right now he's just trying to space Trizzy out. You can see him backdashing quite a bit. Oh, look at that, smacking him out of the air when he goes into helicopter stance. Hunting Hawk comes out comes the heat, and here comes the heat from the lava under the floorboard.
Oh, dude, a little bit too slow on that whip punish. Oh, that's really fast recovery.
It is so fast, and right now Fradin is in control. He's teeing off. He's got the life lead by 4 and ties up the final game.
Low pokes plus Fradin. Oh my gosh, what a call out with that low parry right there.
Fantastic low parry. No notes. No notes on the flash either. Keeps him juggled, goes for the pogo into the baseball slide. Trizzy really likes that setup, and I really like that raid. I can training no met Neo. I couldn't see past the graphics for a moment there, but thank you for that raid. Raiden is thanking you for raiding with this eat engage.
Good throw tech right there by Trizzy.
Oh yeah.
Nice, good flash.
Great flash.
Might not quite get the wall, but look at that positioning.
Gets caught by the spring kick, backs off a little, brief moment in swordless stance, can't break the grab. Low on life now, doesn't have the life advantage anymore, running out of time. Can he capitalize? He can't!
Oh my gosh, what a fake out with the seppuku right there.
Yeah, great fake out, but Fradin not phased, not fooled, eats the helicopter blow, and he's on set point, eating the hop knee, getting force back, he's in the air. Trizzy continues the air combo, uses flashes and extender. Well, another flash!
Nice, sweet. Good hop knee right there.
All right, this is gonna get him just short of the wall, keeps him pressed up against it. So little health to work with, but plenty of gray health to get back. Wait. Oh, look at this. Look at this. That might be enough.
Plus frames.
No, backs away. He's trying to keep him away. The low's coming out.
Oh, yo, the punch is dead. No, that pixel.
And the one
jab Trizzy, clutch. Learned a lot from JDCR right there. Oh man.
Trizzy, did you need to do that many jabs?
That was awesome.
Final round so far, and Trizzy out the gates like a bat out of hell, trying to force it back towards the wall. Activates heat. Both of them have heat active now. They're trading.
Oh, got caught ducking right there.
Oh, yes. Backs away. He's keeping him airborne now. He's bullying him towards the wall yet again. Doesn't let him up. Sprints back in.
Oh, what happened?
Oh,
this is going to be super huge. Magic Missile and caught ducking down forward one. Keep it simple. Trizzy with a clutch win right there. Oh,
very,
man.
very
2-1 versus Fradin.
Yeah, that's going to be Fradin.
Wait, what's the guy's name? I forgot his name.
Goku Black?
No, it's for Tenno's character. I forgot. It's like
I think that's Mashal.
no, it's what is it called, man? Chat, help me out, man. It's like he's supposed to be super smart. I forget what he's supposed to be. Classroom Elite. Thank you, Claudio.
Classroom of the Elite. Okay.
There you go. It's so funny, bro. Anyways, back into this match. We got Tenno versus Hwoarang. No surprise. And Sneak on the Lars. Doing really good getting that wall combo right there. Half health already gone.
Oh, look at this heat engage though to get out of trouble, to jump out of the fire, and jumps away from Tenno's low attempt. Gets the side switch going, and that is just so fast to see. 10 seconds left too, so not a lot of room. Tenno's got to make something happen. I don't think he has enough time. Sneak could just stand there, and you know there'd be no coming back.
Yep. Not much Tenno can do right there. Might have to, best you can do is pray and hope right there.
Yeah, that's exactly what Tenno had to do. He's creating space. He gets the skyrocket off, catches him on the way down, uses the hunting hawk, gets the wall splat. He gets away. He starts a bit of a restoration neutral. You see the purple. You get the floor break.
Combo right there.
Oh my God. Yeah, you see Sneak.
Oh, the recovery kick?
Yeah, beautiful work on that recovery kick to try to force Sneak off balance. Tenno's already at very low health once again. Gets the throw. Sneak can't break it. We have another floor break.
Yep, this should be dead if Sneak plays their cards right.
And he does. You know, this has got to be a really weird dream for James, his subconscious. His mom's walking around in the background. His two friends are fighting, including his resistance guy and the guy he keeps turning into Devil Jin to fight against. And also, like, I think Hwoarang's one of the only characters who in lore has canonically beaten Jin in a fight. So this is just a really weird Jin.
And devil form at that too.
Yeah. Like, that's why he was wearing the eye patch, I think, in 7, because Devil Jin damaged his eye.
No, that was like a random grenade.
It was a grenade, you're right.
It was a grenade, yeah.
I was thinking something else. I must have been thinking like Tekken 6 or something. But speaking of grenades, Sneak is fighting downright explosively.
Okay, nice. Go for a low right there.
Oh, yes.
Tsunami kick.
Great thinking from Tenno, but not able to capitalize on it. Backwards, he keeps ending up in these extreme low health situations, and look at how Sneak keeps the pressure up.
Okay, waiting something to happen.
Oh, I'm not sure how that missed, but it sure did, and Sneak is content to give him all the room he needs. He can just sit there for 20 seconds at this rate.
Yep, he's really hard to approach.
Yeah,
not trying to get
low.
launched. Nice
Oh, he
out
does.
there. Yep. All right.
There were a lot of problems on Tenno's end in getting in on Sneak and staying in, and if he can't adjust, if he can't get the better of that, he is going to have a very short next game. What do you think Tenno can do different?
I'm not even too sure because right now Sneak did have a good game plan coming in, like playing it more on the defensive side because Hwoarang, he has like forward, And that's, you're negative at that point, so you really can't do much. Like, you can block, but Sneak can just initiate that backdash.
Yeah, this could be a decent stage for him, though. Elegant Palace. You've got the balcony break. You've got these walls. You've got all the rich stuff to smash. Trade. All right, Sneak comes out the better for it. He's controlling the center of the stage. Immediate punish on Tenno. Not able to really turn it into a full combo as Tenno was in.
Yo, that was sick.
Okay.
Oh,
all right,
dude. I love Stan's characters, bro.
Yeah, what he was doing there, even though it looked funny, was he was getting in Sneak's head and trying to make Sneak unsure what direction the attack was going to come in. If he can't do that, he can't get ready to punish. But it hasn't really stuck. We're 25 seconds in, 23, and already Tenno's back up against the wall. Blocks the dive kick, but he's having a hard time getting out of this corner. Forces him backwards. Sneak's waiting,
nice.
Can't break the grab.
Dead.
Takes the round.
Round 2.
That's exactly what Tenno needs in the remainder of this set. Starts with the round open, skyrocket to Hunting Hawk into the wall splat.
Nice. Dude, all the health just gone. Running 3.
There we go. Tenno returning to form, his old aggression coming back and paying off in spades. Needs to give Sneak a lot less breathing room.
Nice.
Very nice. Well on his way.
Yo,
look
what
at
was that combo, bro?
It was,
bro. Chat, I need y'all to tell me if that was like, was that the regular B&B, bro, or was that a show off, dude?
I think a bit of both. It felt a little show-offy. I think also Sneak was just taking advantage of the side switch as it happened. You really have to play the cards you dealt in this game.
Nice.
Good throw. Tenno's health's running low. He's the forward onto the back foot. My goodness, he is getting bullied towards the wall. The dive kick pushes him back. He's up against the wall. He has range if he needs it.
Good pick up. Sidewall stays live though. Side switch. Oh, blocks directly.
Oh, yes. He breaks it. He breaks the throw. Sneaks back against the wall. The heat smash comes out.
Okie doke.
Oh,
out there. Oh, pick up. Oh, dude, no.
Oh, wow. All right. Let's see what happens here because Tenno's on his way.
Oh,
he takes it.
The classic setup, man.
We are going into a final game, and Tenno has really warmed back up. I think he's got the feel of how Sneak likes to play now.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, immediate counter to start the round. He's forcing Tenno back. Eats the skyrocket, though. Eats the hunting hawk. He's kept in the air. This ball is not coming back down. Hits the floor, hits the court. He's carried up to the wall. He's splatted. Tenno is just piling on the punishment. Has him stuck in the corner now. Not so much. I think he has Fly stuck in the corner too because Sneak is keeping him up, trying to go for the sidewall, but Tenno gets away. He's been doing a great job, but right now Tenno gets advantage again. Ducked it! He ducked the grab attempt Fly.
Oh my gosh, dude. Sure you can.
Fight.
Yeah, can I beat TennoIX? Sneak's asking. Sure you can.
All right.
Tough grab tonight.
Nice. That was sick.
Alright, the air combo continues. The air pressure is still up. High splat on the wall. Flamingo stance immediately. Commentators comes out.
Oh my gosh, dude, that pressure and the wall splat, that is 100% dead. 1 round a piece. Game number 3.
That is Hwoarang at his best. Pure rush down, pure pressure. Great read on the sweep at the start of the round. Each one of his own, though. Oh, another counter sweep.
Oh, dude, I've dropped a combo. Unfortunate.
Look how high that damage is piling up, too. It feels like Sneak is getting the better of these exchanges. He backs up against the glass windows. He comes out. He's really spending it like candy, too, Fly. That is all going already. He barely even touched that before it was gone. Sneaks on, slivers to help.
Nice.
Sweep. Into the corner. This should be enough. This should be enough. It is. Sneak on set point.
Good combo awareness by Sneak.
great combo awareness, great stage awareness too to bully Tenno towards that corner. Right now trying to force him up against the wall again. Has heat active, has him pressed up against the wall. Tenno forces him back a little with the lows.
Oh, didn't confirm that counter hit. Could have been a full combo right there.
Yeah, gets him towards the wall again. We'll see if he breaks it. Gets the sidewall pressure going, but not quite able to force into it. You know, I think this is the only time I've seen this stage where the entire action happens in the first room. There were no wall breaks. There were no balcony breaks. That all happened in the ballroom.
Yep. Oh my gosh, dude. Sneak. Just so oppressive with that Lars, dude. Man, oh man. 2-1 over Tenno.
And this is a ladder run back because CheeseYoni beat Cuddlecore in ladder. The only person to do it. Here we go. Winners final.
Yep, and this is going to be a first to 3, ladies and gentlemen. So no more 2-0s, 0-2s. It's going to be, 3 games.
Yep, first to 3 all the way through the rest of the night. That is a TWT rule in the new season, but here at Paragon, we did it first, and doing it first is exactly what Cuddlecore wants to do. Not quite able to close the door on this first round just yet, though. Not if CheeseYoni has anything to say about it. Yoni activates heat, keeps up the pressure with the chainsaws, gets Cuddlecore towards the wall.
Nice. Pop heat, get off of me. Smash. Nice, good stuff. Cuddlecore right there. Keep it cool, calm, collected.
Great job using the heat smash to set up that kill, and you see CheeseYoni trying to react to the dive kick and being surprised for a moment that it fell short.
One, nice.
Right now you see him trying to catch Cuddlecore coming in. Gets the juggle going. All right.
Super punch.
Remember, he's there too, dwindling fast for CheeseYoni. Gets a bit of a trade going. CheeseYoni's about to run out of heat.
Nice.
Gets the
Oh,
side
that would
step.
have been super crazy, but Cuddlecore ready with that launch now on game point.
Yeah, and this is exactly what you can see in runbacks because there's that hidden edge, that feeling of, I'm not letting you beat me twice in one night. That's what Cuddlecore is feeling. She is a pure competitor, and right now, CheeseYoni's trying to make her pure sashimi.
Going straight to the heat smash. Breaking the wall. Nice. I actually think that is super smart.
Yeah.
Wall to wall with all the great life away too.
Absolutely beautiful Tekken. Out comes heat for CheeseYoni, using it wisely, using it while he's got it. Gets the wall carry, gets the splat, gets the damage, gets the kill.
Nice, that spike right there. Definitely helping out CheeseYoni to secure that round.
Oh, yes. Absolutely helping. And right now, we've got all the he needs. Restoration of neutral. They're poking at each other a little. Blocks the Superman punch attempt. Sidestep. Playing a very calm defensive game this time out. Doesn't want to give Cuddlecore, who's already on game point, anything she can turn into a big combo.
No throw break.
Yeah, no break. This is exactly the kind of thing CheeseYoni was afraid of. Both of them have heat active now.
Yep. Good power crush right there. Heat dash. Huge opportunity for Cuddlecore.
Yeah. Absolutely showing why she is represented by Red Bull.
Oh, almost wall to wall.
CheeseYoni continues putting on the pressure, uses the chainsaws, gets the knockdown, but CheeseYoni's sidestep, Doors in the air, up against the wall, not gonna have enough time even if she survives this combo. Oh, maybe
nice. The timing of that power crush right there. Final round, game number 1.
Incredible stuff on that power crush, just beautiful work. And right now you see Cuddlecore backing off a little to try to get CheeseYoni to make the first move and do something punishable. Tries to provoke with the slide.
Okay, magic 4.
Great use. Lots of poking going on here, including the lows from Cuddlecore. Backs off a little, runs right into the heat engage, and now CheeseYoni's doing the driving.
Nice 1-1.
I know I said this earlier in the night, but it feels even truer in this set. Show something like this to the people who say it's all matching now, and that poking and small Tekken are dead.
Like, Alisa is the poking character. You're gonna watch all that poking. Definitely watch that Alisa match.
poking like a porcupine and ducks under the kick. Gets the wall carry. That's going to be a lot of damage. That's going to be what CheeseYoni needs to take the first game.
Nice. Oh. What a call out. What a call out with that low unpunished. Good stuff to CheeseYoni. Gonna take that first game.
That was pure checkmate either way. You let CheeseYoni get in the killing blow or you run out of time. And CheeseYoni was just playing the clock super well. You saw that in his match against Trizzy earlier too.
Okay.
All right now Teleport takes the early initiative, gets the hop knee, sends him high into the air, gets the wall splat, keeps him up there.
Combo. Oh no.
Oh. Yeah, that might cost him right. Right now he's still got heat active, plenty of room to use it, plenty of resource. Gets launched, active, no longer has heat. Rage is there, heat is there for CheeseYoni.
Whew, that was a good combo. Nice.
Low parry.
Low parry by CheeseYoni. Okay, both got rage. CheeseYoni both got rage and heat on deck still. But not enough life.
Yeah. No, not quite enough. There's no room here. Backs off a little. He forces a few whips from Cuddlecore, who's backing off. Went for the Superman punch. Not quite enough space for it. Lots of blocking from Cuddlecore.
Counter hit guaranteed.
Great counter hit from Cuddlecore and a big keeping life lead well on her way to taking this next round. He's active from CheeseYoni now.
What a beautiful sidestep. But not enough to do the back turn combo. Doesn't matter. CheeseYoni in the wall.
Gets her up against the wall, gets her splatted, keeps her down on the ground, has the loads ready when Cuddlecore gets up.
Round 3. Fight.
The back one. Nice. Stop him. What a duck. Nice poppy.
Not quite at the wall, but close enough for Cuddlecore's purposes. She forces CheeseYoni back. Right now, heat's running low for CheeseYoni. Can't really get anything out of the heat smash either. Oh, the armor!
Okay. Jumping at the legs. The delay hop kick.
I don't think CheeseYoni found it very funny. Look at the way he finished that round.
That's awesome.
Yeah, great stuff from CheeseYoni. Backs himself towards the corner, backs away from the Superman punch.
Okay, nice. Good punish on the palm.
Activate heat. Gets there for Cuddlecore. The punish is there, not letting him use that heat built up. Forcing that meter down, forcing him back towards the wall.
Nice.
Gets
Oh, what a duck.
Great duck into the launch. That's going to force a final round fly.
Nice. All right. Cuddle's still alive.
Yeah, this is gonna be a wild chat. You guys should get comfy, enjoy the Tekken, because we are probably going through the distance. Up against the wall. Backs off a little.
Nice down jab.
Great down jab.
The jump too.
Yeah, classic jump 2 to get a bit of ground damage where you can. As Rage active, caught on the sidestep attack.
Nice. Man, oh man, CheeseYoni. It seems like you like getting Cuddlecore's number. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
2-0 so far.
Yeah, Cuddlecore was just so dominant in the ladder section and only stumbled at CheeseYoni. And right now, CheeseYoni's on a mission. Already up 2 games to nothing, and Cuddlecore has to win 3 in a row now.
Nice punch.
CheeseYoni has the life disadvantage by far, but that can disappear in an instant. Both of these players have heat active. Well, not active, available is what I meant to say.
Okay, poppy.
Pops heat. Oh,
nice.
Side step. So much damage, Fly. That is so much pressure. Not quite able to reach the wall.
Good wall setting for Cuddle right there.
Now they both have
The damage block. Nice.
Already another round down, and you have to wonder, like you said, it seems like CheeseYoni has Cuddlecore's number. Cuddlecore's first to activate Heat, tries to force CheeseYoni to the wall, gets sidestepped, uses the lows to force CheeseYoni in front of her.
Good
Spring kick.
Dude, rocket punch hit that far, and still getting the bound, the heat bound. Oh, that's kind of nutty.
Well, it is
good damage.
Great damage, great pressure, great heat. Oh my goodness, Cuddlecore has the sliver of life.
Oh, that's gonna be huge for Cuddle. Oh, dropping the combo, so unfortunate. Boost.
Oh, that's gonna set point. CheeseYoni all down to that drop combo. You pointed out, I think, Clive. Why do I keep calling you Fly? Fly, sorry.
Okay, good trade.
This is a situation Cuddlecore has been in plenty of times. Been down multiple games to nothing, has been down on set point so many times, lots of experience, and I think that experience is going to come through here. This is what she has to call upon when she tries to come back against CheeseYoni.
Oh, that could have been a lot worse. It was kind of goofy in that angle.
Oh,
that might be it.
That's it. Yeah. That's it. That's it. Off that one missed heat smash, CheeseYoni, grand finalist.
All right. That's gonna be super huge for CheeseYoni. Gonna be on the winner's side, on that throne, waiting for
TrizzyTheRapper versus Sneak47 in Yakushima. Welcome to lower semifinal.
All right. Okay, a lot of wall setting twos.
Goes low again. TrizzyTheRapper backing off, trying to give Sneak47 enough room to come in and do something punishable.
Okay, pop heat.
Immediate heat pop. Tried for a sweep, but Sneak47 too far away. Bit of a neutral exchange. That heat's going. Yeah. Didn't even really get much out of that heat, to be honest. I'm not sure. TrizzyTheRapper was obviously hoping for something much bigger.
Oh, that's going to be huge for Sneak.
It is. Yeah, that is so much pressure from Sneak. He drops the combo, though, gives Trizzy a chance to get up. Follows up immediately.
Okay. There's not much you can do right here. Super tough position. 5 seconds left.
Yeah, this is just Trizzy. Oh, goes for the rage art. That's got to be a desperation play. See? Immediate block grab. TrizzyTheRapper's been having a problem with this a lot tonight. Players playing the clock against him. I'm not sure if his style has been too passive against Sneak and Cuddlecore and CheeseYoni. Don't blame me, blame the mirror, and against Fradin for a bit there. But this keeps happening. He keeps having the clock run out.
All right, low. Waiting for something to happen.
Yeah, there's a lot that's happening now, though, and Sneak has heat in his pocket whenever he wants it. He gets swept, though. Counter sweep's active. The air combo's active. The pressure continues. Uses that shoulder charge.
Crosscut.
Let's see if he can do much with it, though. Sneak47 hasn't touched his heat and has rage now, so Trizzy has to watch out. Has to be very careful how he opens up. 10 seconds left. Now it's TrizzyTheRapper on the right side of this exchange. It's caught on the tracking as he sidesteps. He's going to keep up the health. He's not. He loses the life lead at the last second. Time up.
Dude.
What was I saying? What was I saying?
You're definitely right, dude. When he gets that like super defensive playstyle, he's really doing a number on Trizzy.
Yeah, and Sneak's aggression is making it hard to open up the way Trizzy needs to because he leaves himself vulnerable to that sort of high pressure, high offense, high damage style that Lars likes to do. Beats the flash, activates heat. This might be Trizzy's moment. See how he's already backing off again now.
Nice. Okay.
Great
Yeah.
work. Yeah, 20 seconds left. I think right now he sees how high his health lead is, and he saw how quickly his life lead disappeared when he came to grips with Sneak. He's trying to take advantage of that. Oh, the hop knee's gonna do it. That puts him on the board.
All right. He's not down and out for Trizzy just yet.
Not yet. There's a lot of Tekken left to play. Hop knee into air combo into the carry. Not gonna drop the combo just yet. Finishes it off. Manji kicks the follow up. Activates E. All right. You see his more defensive style bearing out a little better in this round, but Sneak's coming in on him. All right. Let's see what he does.
Ooh, what a dog.
He read that grab attempt. Nobody reads that grab attempt. What great work from Sneak.
Ooh, okay. A fake out right there.
All right, gets a bit of a sweep down. Goes for low again. Not going to catch Sneak this time, but he's well on his way to tying up the game.
Nice.
Stuff. He
back to you out there. Nice.
We have a final round.
Final round. Fight.
All right. Nice. Good timing down for a 2 by Trizzy.
Fantastic time. Alright, Sneak has the aggression right now. He has the early momentum. He's forcing Trizzy onto the back foot. Helicopter stance comes out. Out comes the heat. That's nice. A lot of gray health.
More plus frames. Oh my gosh. Doing so much chip damage.
So, yeah, he's just using that helicopter to set up plus frames and keep Sneak frozen. Keep him from pressing any buttons. Sets up the Manji kicks for the kill. First game goes to TrizzyTheRapper.
Yep, that is going to be a well-fought victory for Trizzy.
That was a great job of keeping cool and composed, playing his game plan. I know we were talking about his Tekken being a little too small in the early rounds, frequently being a victim of the game clock, but he really sharpened it up at the end.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully you can keep that rhythm, that battle rhythm up.
We'll have to see. I mean, obviously, Sneak gets another vote in the matter, and this is first to 3 territory, so a lot can happen here.
Get ready for the
a lot of
next
Tekken left to play.
100% agree on that, man.
Back to Yoshimitsu.
More games means more time for adaptation.
Yes. I'm interested in the fact that they went back to lobby, but nothing was different. Either random just dumped them back in the same stage, or that was an attempt to put Trizzy on ice a little.
Definitely going to be a on the like a random like coin flip like 2 times in a row.
I mean, it could be both. It could also be that Sneak wanted to disrupt the momentum a bit and force him to cool his heels for a second.
Okay.
Great kicks, great launch, great low. All right. Right now he's forced back. He's trying to get away from that.
Another low pokes. Sneak with a slight health lead.
Yeah, that's exactly why he's backing off so much, especially as the round clock goes low. Jab comes out. Oh, nice. Look at that!
Chip damage. Oh, running through! Oh, what a whiff, dude.
That's got to sting for Trizzy, who's realizing if he had just stayed back, time would have run out, and Sneak would have lost the round. As it is now, Sneak's got some good control going of the momentum.
Our last good punish.
Goes for the helicopter stance, goes into pogo, doesn't set up the baseball slide this time, sets up a somersault kick. Has Sneak active now.
Okay, 1-1, going for a knockdown.
Goes for that again, doesn't work again. Trade. This time it's Trizzy on the better end.
Okay. Nice. Manji kicks. 1 round apiece, game number 2.
Love the timing on those Manji kicks. Right as Sneak is getting up. Oh, going to baseball slide. You can see him playing the mind game. You can see him conditioning Sneak's expectations. He's throwing to a certain part of the zone every time until Sneak starts watching it, and then he'll throw into another corner. Go into the baseball slide again. Goes for it again.
Another one. Dude, he's safe, bro. He's safe.
You're already safe. You've already stolen a few bases. You can't steal home, Trizzy, or at least Sneak's not gonna try not to let you.
Oh, the orbital. Okay.
Another one.
Sneak back in the game.
Launches, gets heat active, running low on time. Let's see if he's got enough room. Sets up the dive kick, sets up the heat smash. Nothing doing.
Nice. The timing on that back two definitely saved Trizzy right there.
Absolutely saved him, and he's on the way to setting up a second game. He's trying to put this to bed. He sets up Flash, gets the air combo going, keeps Sneak up, stuck up there, ends the combo, but immediately right back on top of him. You see him waiting for Sneak to press something. He's maintaining space. He's watching what Sneak's gonna do. He's ready to block at a moment's notice, like just then.
Nice.
Up stance comes out.
Oh, huge. Guaranteed.
Goes helicopter again. Goes for a few times too many. Yeah. Oh, goes for another slide, but this time Sneak's ready for it. Tags him out, you can say. That's when you should do something different. See what I'm talking about with conditioning Sneak. Oh, the rain jar comes out. It's blocked.
Nice. Good stuff. Trizzy getting Sneak's number, dude. It seems like adapting pretty well.
Yeah, very good adaptations from him. You saw how close he was to dropping that first game, but now he's playing very comfortably. And again, that rage art seems like a bit of a desperation ploy, which Trizzy is well aware of. That's the kind of thing he was ready to block just in case.
All right, dude. Oh man, this is gonna be a huge uphill battle for Sneak, man. Down 2 games, and then, you know, it's seeming like Trizzy having the adaptation just on deck.
Yeah, but anything can happen in Tekken. It's a very fast, aggressive game, and there is so much to keep track of at any given moment. We're in the T's farm. Might be a bit better for Sneak. We've seen him get some good results on this stage.
Round 1. Fight.
All right.
Goes for the Monty kicks. He gets Sneak on the back foot. He's not quite able to follow up on it, though. He forces him back. Blocks the hop knee. Immediate restart into neutral.
It's a huge balancing act right now between these two.
Yeah. I mean, you can see that neither of them wants to press too much, go too far forward, because the other is so capable of punishing.
Yeah, baiting for like a counter hit or something. Nice. Good spin to back 2-2.
Great punish from TrizzyTheRapper to take the first round and keep Sneak stuck in front of him. You also see that they're not gunning too hard for any of the walls, really. They're not trying to force that. In fact, Trizzy almost seems like he's trying to keep Sneak in the center of the stage. As heat active now. Now he's playing the wall. Not able to get there, though.
I'm going for a wall slide right there.
Yeah, didn't get it.
Okay, back 2-2.
All right, Issa jab. Oh, hop knee though, and now the balcony break. And that is going to be so much damage. The spins are coming out. We'll see how well that spin to win strategy pays off. Now Sneak is back on the attack. Gets the floor break. They are taking the long way down. Fly.
Okay, rank 3. Nice.
That point.
Fight.
He does not want it to end like this. Not down here in the Ortiz gold grip. Not amongst all this ancient iron treasure. He's not going to let Trini get his way. Gets the stomp going.
Nice. Good interrupt.
Great interrupt.
Okay. Backdashing. Waiting for something to happen. Okay. Backing off.
This is the
Sneak
exact
with a slight huff lead.
This is the exact thing that can backfire on Trizzy from time to time. We've seen it several times in this tournament that he'll give up too much space, and either his opponent will play the clock on him, or they'll find an opening to really exploit this habit of his. Right now, Sneak is doing a good job of increasing his life lead, getting great health back, and not overextending. And meanwhile, Trizzy could finish this off, but he's playing conservative. Understandable when Sneak's so capable of punishing.
Ooh, out there, that's going to be super huge for Sneak. Yeah, that's a Don dead right there.
Like, yeah. Didn't even need to go for the kill. That was more than enough life lead to seal the deal. And Trizzy has to find a way to put him away.
Alright, pop beat. Comes the combo. Going for a little tricky stance right there.
Goes right for it. Oh, eats the spring kick though. Forced up against the wall. She's maybe not going to get a chance to go for the blast. Ducks under the grab attempt. Keeps him airborne. Gets the wall blast fly.
Oh, dude, that was super tricky.
It
Can I
was.
get you one?
Yeah. All right, they're backing off from each other. Sneak has all the room in the world. He's got a decent life lead. Not anymore. Great health coming back for TrizzyTheRapper.
Nice. A good amount of damage right there.
Time's
Low.
running short again. This keeps happening to Trizzy. Right now. Oh, well, that happened, but okay, sure. Oh, 2 seconds left. I think he's got it. He does.
Nice, dude.
Trizzy
Just
wins
let
on
that
timeout.
magic kick. Just let it rock, dude. Time that out. No way so you can really interrupt that. Oh, man. That's crazy. Super smart choice from Trizzy right there.
Lower final. Seaside Resort. We all do it. And Fly, what do you think the keys are going to be here?
Trizzy, I feel like he, should not be falling into that trap of just, being way too defensive for his own good.
Right. Yeah, if anything, I would not be surprised if he's learned from his matchup against CheeseYoni because, again, exact same character, so he's had a chance to kind of immerse himself in the matchup once before tonight in top 8, so hopefully he'll have a chance at countering what Cuddlecore likes to do. Slower start, gets the punish, gets the combo damage going, carries her towards the wall. That's not quite going to splat, but the follow-up does.
Nice.
Great launch.
Oh my god. What a combo adjustment from Trizzy right there.
I like how he's using the Manji kicks too. Right now, Heat's active for Cuddlecore. I don't know if she has enough time. Yeah, she does. If she doesn't time him out, she's gonna kill him outright. Let's see what happens. Rage Art happens. That catches him.
Yep.
What a first round.
Right,
Oh,
yeah,
that's not dead.
That's not
But,
deadly, but
no,
not
yeah,
much
you
you can
just-
do.
yeah.
That's kind of checkmate right there.
Yeah, that's exactly the play you saw from Cuddlecore. Just back off, let the clock run down. No need to get cocky. No need to go for the old enchilada.
Nice. Good time in that Manji kick, avoiding that magic 4.
There we go. There we go. There's a bit more aggression from TrizzyTheRapper. He's really going to have to step this up just to make sure Cuddlecore can't run away from him like this. Literally and figuratively. Look at the sidestep.
Nice. Top heat. His pressure. Ooh, that's huge. Out there.
Great use of Key. All right, Key Smash comes out though. TrizzyTheRapper on slivers of life. Eats the Superman punch. Can't get up. Cuddlecore already 2 rounds in. Trizzy has to really, no offense, but kind of wake up. He's got to play more aggressively against Cuddlecore. I know it's intimidating because he's got such good defense, but he needs to start shutting down those offensive opportunities.
Nice.
Yeah. All right,
Okay.
Keith's active for Cuddlecore now.
Chainsaw dance.
Chainsaw dance, gets him up against the wall, goes for it.
Nice.
Finally, a bit of offense from TrizzyTheRapper, gets some damage going on, activates his own heat. Keeps Cuddlecore up against the wall, not quite able to keep her there. Goes for the Rage Art, that's not gonna land.
Oh, what a fist punish! Oh, dude. But does not matter. Cuddle, cleaning it up. 3 rounds straight.
Yeah, that's the problem with using the Rage Art as a get-off-me tool. You run into situations like that one where Cuddlecore had no reason not to hold back there because his health was so low, time was starting to run out, there was no reason to overextend and get caught by Rage Art.
Alright. Boot.
Yep, you see Trizzy trying to catch Cuddlecore on something punishable, but the movement has been immaculate from Cuddlecore. Finally takes a bit of damage. Trizzy has heat active now. Brings Cuddlecore towards the wall, but she gets away quickly.
Ooh,
Gets caught
nice.
out of the air. Keeping a roll.
That's super smart from Trizzy.
It is.
Sidestepping with Kodakor to make sure like her back is against the wall. Good block and punish when straight
And
to the
now
radar.
this is gonna work this time. This is what he was hoping for last round when he used it. This actually should be enough. Yeah.
All right.
Round 2. Fight.
It's the jab, goes into the launcher sweep. 100 kicks, gets sidestep though. Paragon trying to carry him towards a wall, not quite able to reach it. Good launcher from TrizzyTheRapper.
Okay, Papilla, some combo. Barely getting the wall positioning right there.
Goes into helicopter stance, immediately knocked out of the air though. Kodakor doing a great job of keeping TrizzyTheRapper off balance. I mean, look at this. Look at the defensive responsibility. Blocking the kicks, immediately sidestepping, immediately tracking down Trizzy. Eats a jab for the trouble. Shell might be starting to crack a little, but sees the launcher coming. Immediately low chainsaws, eats the flash, and that is just a lot
nice
of
out of the air. Good time in the one jab, but no, it's no tornado. And the magic 4.
See, the problem is when he's already got the life disadvantage and time is running out, his opponents know that Trizzy has to press something to get the momentum back, and that gives them all the operating, all the negotiating.
Cross cut, okie doke. Ooh, what?
Yeah, great stuff. TrizzyTheRapper staying down, gets run over, but that's better than eating a punish. Tries to do some lateral movement of his own. Forced to back away.
Okay.
Great stuff from Kodakor, trying to keep TrizzyTheRapper locked down. He walks right into the heat engage, into the heat smash, and Kodakor's about to take a second game.
It just seems so like oppressive just to be at like range like 2 against Kodakor's Alisa, dude. Just chainsaws are just, I feel like they're just free.
So far they have been. TrizzyTheRapper's been having a really hard time doing much of anything about them. Went for the flash, but a little too early. Right now, Kodakor's doing a great job on the defensive, too.
Nice pop heat.
Good time to pop it. Goes for the Pogo, no slide this time. Not going to go to the same well too often. Gets caught on a slide of Kodakor's own. Oh
nice.
My goodness.
Almost there, not quite.
Blocks the heat smash, caught up against the walls. 15 seconds left, running out of time. Oh, that's good.
Nice. For a break, side switch.
5 seconds, he's got to make something happen. Is this enough? And actually, that is. He takes the round.
Good stuff, man. Really, a little bit gleam of hope right there.
Yeah, plenty of Tekken left to play. As I keep saying, here in first to 3 territory, forces a final round and not out of this just yet, but hasn't really done any damage to Kodakor this round. There we go, bit of chip damage, bit of gray health dealt to Kodakor. Deactivates heat. He's trying to crack him open. Goes for the pogo stance, gets the wall splat off it. Good thinking from TrizzyTheRapper. He's getting up.
Oh my
look
gosh,
at that.
the recovery kick doesn't optimize to go chase him down for a potential combo.
Yeah, might have just been playing a little conservative. Might have felt like maintaining the lead she had. Right now, not really needing it. Look at how low Trizzy's health is. Might have a chance to make her pay, though.
Yep, flash, extends combo.
Rage Art.
Yep.
And that's going to be it. That should tie up the set, Fly.
Nice.
There we go.
1-1. Doing 100 flat. 100 flat like combo.
I think the moral of the story there, Fly, is finishing the job when you have the chance to. Don't just back off and let the time run down. Still, nothing Kodakor hasn't dealt with yet. Represented by Red Bull, fought all over the world. She is ready for whatever TrizzyTheRapper's got ready for her. And this is the fun of watching high-level players, especially some who've run into each other before or fought some of the same opponents, because you see them adjusting to each other in real time.
Oh yeah. Nice Nice, good sidestep from Trizzy. Fortunately, can't really capitalize off too much though.
Yeah, not really able to take advantage of it. He's forced against the wall. Catches slide for his trouble.
Nice.
Oh, can't get away. Look at this.
Down dead. Southern Golden Letters. Paragon.
He had to set up the Manji kick. TrizzyTheRapper uses flash. He has the wall carry going. That is not quite going to reach it, but the follow-up does. Actually, he's piling on the hurt fly.
Ooh, nice. Throw break. Side switch.
Side switch is dangerous for TrizzyTheRapper. Neither of them pressing for a moment there. Cuddlecore trying to do something. TrizzyTheRapper eats the blows. He's not quite able to stop them. Right now, Cuddlecore's right on top of him. He's sidestepped.
Delay to realign.
Yeah, great realignment there. Oh, that was interesting. He saw where the Heat Smash was going to land, immediately ready to punish it.
Nice. Oh my gosh, dude. Give me the hate ratio, dude. For Trizzy's down 4-2s.
Right now he's playing. You see him ramping up his aggression too. He's not hanging back as much. He's not being quite so conservative. He's really doing his best to mix Cuddlecore up and keep her from getting out of this corner.
Slide. Look up 3 guaranteed. Side switch. Unfortunate.
He's active. So is Rage for Cuddlecore. Gray Health coming back.
Dance. Oh my gosh. Super tough position for Trizzy. Going straight to the Rage Art. Oh man.
That is such a great tool because of how it can catch you low. Out comes the Alisa head kick. I'm not sure. I think that gets you at least a yellow card. It doesn't get Trizzy's health all the way down. That's room to recover. Oh, Seppuku!
Dude, the Trizzy classic, dude.
Yeah. He just caught Cuddlecore completely off guard with that. He caught me off guard with that. And that's why you don't play all your cards every game. You hold something in your pocket until it can blindside your opponent.
Frames. Oh my gosh. Okay. Opportunity for Trizzy. Wake up 3 guaranteed. Nice power crush.
Great power crush from Cuddlecore. Now it's another final round. I have the feeling this is going to be the story of the match so far. Final round after final round after final round. I know I keep saying that, but it keeps being true.
Okay, low pokes.
Lots of low pokes going on. This is Alisa we're talking about, the pokey character. Keeping Trizzy on the back foot. Oh my goodness, misses a Superman punch.
Oh, nice. 1-1 knockdown.
Great stuff from Alisa so far. Great stuff from Cuddlecore. Long life disadvantage. Of course, 20 seconds left in the round. TrizzyTheRapper has a lot of great health to get back.
Ready for that unblockable high. That's actually super crazy reaction time right there with Trizzy.
Great reactions. That's the kind of thing you train, but you also kind of just have. 5 seconds left. Can he close the distance? He went for the seppuku again, Fly.
Oh my gosh, dude. Trizzy a different kind of beast if you trying that. But Cuddlecore 2-1 so far.
Well, if you're Trizzy, there's no reason not to go for it the second time. You already saw it completely blindside Cuddlecore and steal a round from her. So he's thinking, okay, time's running out. My health is low. Why not see if I can do it?
Mm-hmm. All right. Here we are, game number 4, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, either TrizzyTheRapper keeps this going a little longer, forces a final game, or we're heading in grand finals. Cuddlecore playing a little more carefully, engages Heat, goes for the chainsaws, not quite able to get them. TrizzyTheRapper's lateral movement saves him. He's a low.
Nice. Good combo by Cuddlecore.
I love that wall splat. Doesn't go. Oh, look at that! Interrupts the spring attempt.
Oh, wow. That was kind of crazy.
It was, and already 2 rounds away from a trip to Grand Finals and a second run back against CheeseYoni.
Oh, just waiting around. I playing some counter hit game right there.
Going for it, didn't quite work out for him. Caught up in the air by Cuddlecore, who's not letting him down. Alright, keeps him up against the wall, forcing him to turtle up. TrizzyTheRapper gets out of it with some heat, but we'll see if he can capitalize on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Block.
Goes for the Pogo again, not quite getting anything out of it. Heat Smash comes out.
Magic Pixel, go for the mid.
Goes for it, not sure if that's enough. That's not enough time, I'm not so sure. Not against Cuddlecore, she's clamming up. 10 seconds left. Rage Art!
That is not press.
It's blocked! It's blocked!
Dead.
Set point! Cuddlecore!
Round 3.
I understand.
Man, what a Hail Mary, dude. What a Hail Mary.
Yeah, I understand the thinking there from Trizzy. It just didn't quite work out, and now he's got a long mountain to climb. If he doesn't want to go home in 3rd place, gets to grab off helicopter stands, immediately goes for heat, gets Cuddlecore off her feet, goes for flat, gets the wall flat flying.
Okie doke, plus frames.
Oh, the spin away. Gotta be careful with the health use, but that was...
That's the tornado.
No, not quite able to get it. Not just this time, not yet. That health is getting scarily low. 20 seconds or so left in the round. The grab comes out again. Not gonna get the kill, but
nice sidestep, going straight to the Rage Art. Trizzy still alive.
Yeah,
no scaling here.
Oh, yeah, no.
Dude.
Not yet. This is gonna come down to oh! What a way to keep himself alive. That is the Trizzy we all know. Wade goes for the flash, but the drop's not there. Right now, Cuddlecore forced on the back foot. Started to go towards the wall, not going to let him get there. Keeping things towards the center of the stage. Needs some Manji kicks. Flash comes out.
Nice.
Oh my goodness, Fly, I think we're going to see another final round.
Maybe, dude. If Trizzy plays his cards right. No throw break. Rocket punch.
A lot of help to come back from Cuddlecore. Wants to seal the deal here. And she doesn't want to choke.
Punish. There you go.
Final round. Set point versus survival points, Fly.
Cuddlecore is backing off, playing a really defensive game now.
Exactly. Jinx. The last of it. He's the flash. Trying to get time to come back. He's got the air combo going. He doesn't drop it. He splits it and he waits for Cuddlecore to do something. She's up against towards the wall. Goes under the Manji kick. The slide's coming out Fly.
Very. I can tell they're both really scared.
Yeah. I don't know about scared, but certainly deliberate. Trizzy he's in rage range. Got the helicopter stands, but running out of time. That's not enough time. That's not enough time.
Yeah.
That's it. Grand Finals. Cuddlecore versus CheeseYoni.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. We now have our top 2 for this bracket. It's going to be a run back with Cuddlecore and CheeseYoni. With Cuddle being in line tonight, we got CheeseYoni and Cuddlecore on deck, with Cuddle being on the loser's side.
Okay, so that's obviously Samus, but I'm trying to recall who Cuddlecore is cosplaying as.
Is it a character?
It's familiar. It's reminding me of someone. It's just not quite coming to mind. But you know what's not coming to mind for Cuddlecore? Not getting hit as CheeseYoni activates heat and gets her up against the wall.
Oh my gosh. Chainsaw dance. Gets up.
Oh, the slides, they keep Cuddlecore on the ground.
Gosh. Oh my gosh. Dude, Cuddle cannot get up. And just like that, CheeseYoni just being such an impressive player that round.
Yeah, just what a show from CheeseYoni. What a way to set the tone. First round of Grand Finals already very much in control here.
Oh my god. Full pressure. Nice, breaking that power crush right there. Going for the okie doke.
Yeah, goes for it again.
Yo, what is this offense? CheeseYoni just smelling blood in the water like a shark.
Yeah, Paragon's having a really hard time getting in this. I mean, caught up against the wall again, gets up, an immediate chainsaw dance to force her onto the back foot. This is just not looking like Cuddlecore's evening. We've talked about how sometimes people will burn a game, but this is insane. CheeseYoni's on another level right now.
That was one of the fastest 3 rounds I have ever seen, dude. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, that was a lot of coin flipping.
It was. I
so
mean,
unfortunate for Cuddlecore.
We'll see how she adjusts. I mean, how can you adjust? That was just immediately getting hit. Oh my goodness, already the crumple into the wall carry. Gonna stop short of the wall. The follow-up gets her there. Splats her a little high. Another splat. Tries to get up. Oh,
Nice
immediate.
power crush.
Yeah, great power crush. Goes for the grab. Not quite able to get it. Stuck against the wall again.
Can Cuddle find her footing though? Break the grab. Picks up for CheeseYoni.
Yeah,
Nice.
This oppression is just incredible. CheeseYoni is absolutely doing all the driving so far, and Cuddlecore needs to find a way in this. She does not have room to go down 2 games to nothing. You see her cranking up the offense now, cranking up the temperature a bit, not quite able to follow up as CheeseYoni up against the wall.
Okay, nice engager from CheeseYoni.
Yeah, and this is just incredible stuff that she's doing. I mean, right now, Cuddlecore went for the heat smash, goes for the Superman punch, missed it. CheeseYoni gets the side switch on her.
Okay. Nice, good power crush. 1-1.
Great power crush.
Nice, out of the air. Oh, dude, that could have been crazy if CheeseYoni was ready for that sidewall splat.
Yeah, but a pixel of life left. Can Cuddlecore come back with this? 9 seconds left. 1 interaction away.
Oh! Dude, oh my gosh. Just a Hail Mary rocket punch right there.
I mean, CheeseYoni is just incredibly dominant right now. The last time we saw these two in Winter Finals, it was not this aggressive, not this oppressive, not this frankly one-sided. Cuddlecore is trying to get back in this, trying to take the initiative back, hasn't won a round this game.
You're really tough, dude.
It's going to be very, very dangerous, but she does have the life lead. She does get some good mileage out of the post. Oh, eats a hop kick, spring kick.
Okay.
Backs off a bit, has range.
All right, Cuddle now has drawn her first blood versus CheeseYoni.
Yeah, that is exactly what she's looking for right now. Oh, gets caught by the jab though, into a float. All right, gets a high wall flat down to the earth. Caught up against her. Chainsaw duel though. Cuddlecore comes out on top.
Chainsaw dance.
Yeah, oh my goodness. Cuddlecore gets some great life back, but this is really not looking good for her. Less than 30 seconds left in the round. Gets sidestepped.
Okay, down jab. Get off of me.
Goes for the low chainsaws. Oh, this might actually be her ticket. She gets another round. She forces a final round. She might be coming back.
Nice.
Bit of an indecisive exchange in neutral. CheeseYoni tries to force the action. Catches Cuddlecore coming in. Advanced heat. Goes for the chainsaws. Tries to bully Cuddlecore back. Gets a bit of a trade. That advantages Cuddlecore.
Okay. Power crush. 1-1 for the punish.
Double jab. Goes for the slide. Goes for the heat smash, but whips
No!
wide.
No, what? Bro, what is that?
Good adjustment from Cuddle towards what it was to sidestep that counter offensive. But right now, CheeseYoni has rage. Not going to get a chance to use it. Tied set. That looked so much like Cuddlecore was going to go down. A no-round Brown, 2 games to nothing. And just like that, 3-round comeback. That's why she's signed by Red Bull, folks.
Dude, hashtag a Red Bull athlete.
Yeah, we gotta, like, if she wins, we gotta add the actual official Red Bull account with the tournament results that we put on Twitter. It's like, hey, look what your athletes can do.
Oh my gosh, nice.
CheeseYoni's taking a lot of damage. This is not where CheeseYoni wants to be. Up against the wall, activate heat. Both of them have heat active. Cuddlecore is really doing a lot of the driving this, though.
She shine.
You're right.
CheeseYoni is on the offense. Nice.
Yeah.
Cuddlecore with the side switch, but unfortunately does not help. Two shine.
Going low a lot, but I think CheeseYoni's starting to read it, starting to anticipate. It starts to have his eyes down in that part of the batter's box. Oh, brace to grab.
Nice switch.
Not quite able to take advantage of the opportunity.
down
Gets
jab,
on the
that's
slide. That's it.
Round 2. Fight.
Just the speed these two can play at when they want to. Capable of slowing it down. Capable of putting their foot all the way down on that accelerator. Wall split. See if CheeseYoni gets the balcony break. Not quite this time. Goes to the chainsaw dance.
Nice. Oh, what a
trade!
I like so goofy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that whiff punch, Sky. Fly. Why do I keep getting your freaking name wrong?
It's alright, bro. Nice, good block. That was that plus frame. Oh, yo, that was sick. Great yard.
Yes, you were right. Called it out exactly. That's gonna put CheeseYoni on the board.
All right.
Round 3. Fight.
That's not exactly what Colorful wanted. Not when she finally got a game on the board and had 5 more, to win this all. But CheeseYoni's not going to let up. He's going to try to keep her up against that wall. Stick her in the corner. Sidesteps around the Superman punch. Activates heat. Gets caught on the hop kick.
Yep. Into the wall. Pop heat. Gets pressure charge. Went for a down grab. Mr. CheeseYoni was not pressing.
Yeah, catches him off guard. Tries to go for the chainsaw dance. Forces him backwards a bit. Oh, look at that sidestep fly. That was some great stuff from CheeseYoni. See if he can capitalize.
Nice. Good hop kick right there.
Catch
the
him up
wall.
against the balcony.
Should
Catch
be
the
it.
break.
No.
No. The hop kick could have been in if Pelcor had gone up a little faster. 5 seconds
Oh,
left.
nice.
That Superman punch. Cuddlecore's coming back to form. Oh, look at that touch under the chainsaw swipe to get CheeseYoni against the wall. Not quite able to follow up. CheeseYoni showing great defensive instincts with the side movement, but keeps him up against it.
Okay. Two shiner. Nice. Out of the air. That's going to be huge for CheeseYoni.
Absolutely big. That is a long... No. Drops it. Unfortunately, Cuddlecore delays the get up. Keeps CheeseYoni on the back foot. They're trading in the pocket now. Side step. A lot of this is coming down to when one can get a side step off on the other, which I know
that's
it is. I know sounds basic, but when you look at how well they're doing at disrupting each other's timing, you can see it play out where they're both trying to figure out, okay, are you going to press now?
Nice down jab.
Great down jab. Pelcor's in full control right now in this final round. Keeps CheeseYoni up against the wall. Catches him trying to sidestep, gets sidewalked though.
Nice. Beautiful sidewalk.
Both of them have heat now. Oh, the heat smash comes out. CheeseYoni's been so consistent at dodging that heat smash to the point I'm starting to wonder if Pelcor will reconsider pulling it out. All right, race to grab. Slivers of health left. 20 seconds left. CheeseYoni goes for the kill. Not quite gonna get it. Gets it off the Superman punch. 2 games to 1 and a game away from taking the tournament.
Honestly, I feel like this is such a huge thing for CheeseYoni, dude.
Well, yes, you do want to be a game ahead in Grand Finals.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, you know, fighting against Cuddlecore, you know, through winners, center to losers, getting that run back, and then, you know, like fighting again in Grand Finals. Like, it's like being up 1 game too.
Yeah, I mean, playing against the Cuddlecore, her reputation feeds itself. And right now, doing a great job at matching each other's movements. The armor comes down, the Superman punch comes out, tries to force CheeseYoni back. CheeseYoni activates heat.
Nice.
Slide, gets countered though.
Mid. Nice sidestep against the heat burst.
CheeseYoni's laterals have just been incredible this set. This entire set, a lot of the tournament, really. Oh, countering the heat smash with the heat smash fly. You ever see that?
No. Okay, nice. Good block.
Oh, look at that.
What a bait. What a bait.
Great way to keep herself alive. Cuddlecore finds the opening to punish CheeseYoni.
Okay.
Good thinking with the roll away from the pressure to get up, to find a safe opening to get up to her feet. Cuddlecore's waiting for something to punish here. Throws the chainsaw out into the void. You see the side steps coming out from CheeseYoni.
Nice, good magic 4 right there. Okie doke.
Oh,
nice.
I'm not sure what Cuddlecore went for, but that was a perfectly timed heat smash to punish it before it could ever come out of the bottle.
Dead.
2 rounds left. 2 rounds before CheeseYoni has beaten Cuddlecore 3 times and crowned himself Paragon champion.
To the wall.
That Cuddlecore gets the wall spot, gets the wall blast, backs off to catch CheeseYoni as he lands, not letting up even as he gets up, goes for the chainsaw dance into the slide. Heat smash comes out.
Right. Oh, dude, what a bait, dude. Cuddlecore ready with that magic 4 whiff punish.
Perfect whiff punish from Cuddlecore. Right now, though, getting punished in turn. This is survival point for Cuddlecore. This could put her on reset game if she can find a way out of this pressure. CheeseYoni's looking a lot less oppressive than he did in the first game, but still has a big life lead.
Nice.
Alright, he's active, so is Rage for Cuddlecore. Will that be enough? The life lead's dwindling. Gray health's coming back.
What? What? I don't even know what's happening for that.
Oh, look at that.
That should be dead. Yep.
It is tournament point for CheeseYoni. Tournament versus survival. You see them both being very careful. They're not going to charge in like they did before. Not with this much on the line. Not with the whole tournament. A round away.
Launch.
Great launch from CheeseYoni. Tries to get the carry. Gets Cuddlecore up to the wall.
Nice.
Oh, the trade.
Oh, bro.
I'm not sure if
Can't
that's
believe that happened again, bro.
Has heat active now. CheeseYoni does not have any heat. Does not enrage territory just yet. Cuddlecore is roughly even in life. Maybe a little behind. Lots of gray health to get back. Get some back. Eats another punch. So time's dwindling. You don't want to lose the tournament on a timeout. 10 seconds left.
Nice.
The punish comes out.
1, 2.
I was gonna have to do
shine.
something. Gonna have to pull something now.
Good block and punish, and just like that, CheeseYoni is gonna take it a 3-1 versus Cuddlecore. CheeseYoni is going to be your guys' Paragon Online champion tonight.
And that means that CheeseYoni has not only defeated Cuddlecore 3 times in one evening, but has won 2 of the big 3 online week back to back.